Alright, I know we're starting early today, but I want this done today. And I want it done sooner rather than later, so unfortunately, it has to be this way. Standing here, I realize you're just like me. So I think I'm just going to start right away. Return to the aquarium. Okay. Legitimately, I don't remember where we ended off yesterday. We got, like, the medical supplies. Oh, we fought that huge fucking thing, yeah. What a terrible boss fight. One hit kills. What a joke. 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 Forgot how bad the loading screens are. Let's do this. Yeah, hey Zeno, how's it going? Zeno? I guess it's probably Zino, like xylophone, as opposed to Zeno. Hello there, hey Tanto Fazzy, how's it going? We're just starting. Just starting. Probably should have loaded in before I did this. I forgot how bad the loading times were on a base model PS4. I am curious how much faster it is on a PS4 Pro. But it's probably good to do everything on a base model PS4. And I don't have a Pro, so. Oh right, she got her arm lopped off, did she? I can't punch.
Lev.
It'd be really tragic if her left arm was her whistling arm.
Please.
She wouldn't be able to whistle anymore.
Why doesn't Lev want to go to Santa Barbara?
He's worried about our mom. About what'll happen to her because of us.
Should he be worried?
He needs to focus on his own safety right now.
What could happen to her?
Sometimes parents are held responsible for their children's
Mm.
sins. But our mom is so devout. She'll probably be fine.
Are there options for
Go
helping
to
her?
Crab Walk, Abby.
Can't convince her to leave.
Crabby.
No one could. I'm more worried of what she'd do to him. Lev.
Wow.
Lev, I'm sorry. Lev! You know, I wonder if he saw this. He loves sharks.
What?
Loves sharks but hates the ocean, huh?
He really opened up to you.
We bonded over our shared fear of dying.
He said you were brave.
I guess that's true.
He's a liar.
You hear that? Lev!
The Shark Tank. Can I get... What the fuck is a dog here?
Hey, girl. What you got there? She won't hurt you. Okay, watch.
Oh, they have the thing? Here it is.
Playing college ball, you know. Could have gone pro if I hadn't joined the Navy.
I think she wants you to throw it again.
Okay, one more time.
Get her. Get her, girl. Reinforce how important this dog was.
You want to try?
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
After Ellie just fucking destroyed it.
She's not going to bite, right?
No. I promise.
I don't have time for this.
This game is just like fucking wasting my time.
Do it again. I think she would love that.
That was a fucking pathetic throw. Throw like a girl. Oh, good. The Mixer Auto hosts are here. Thank God. Can we leave now? Did we do the thing, Neil Druckmann? Can we go? It's stuck in the cage. Let's see. Damn. I thought I could get it stuck in there. Okay, can we leave? Are we done?
We should.
Yeah, no shit. Play with the dog for a second. You're a bad guy indeed. What? For killing the dog? Ellie made me kill the dog. Or Neil Druckmann made Ellie kill the dog.
Maybe you could convince your mom.
If she saw him like this, she'd strangle him with her bare hands.
Oh my god.
How much did he tell you?
Not much. I heard some of your people calling him Lily.
For a long time, I didn't understand why he was questioning the laws, traditions. When he
Fucking traditions. How long have they been around? Like 30 years, maybe max?
felt inside, I told him he had to keep it to himself. I was hoping he'd snap out of it. He seemed fine for a while. Then he shaved his head. Like one of the men. It was suicide.
I see how it is.
Is that when you ran?
First I screamed at him. I hit him. I was so stupid.
Yeah, I have an idea. I'm gonna find something to cheer him up. Come on. Why do you think he did it now? Shaved his head, I mean.
Last week he got assigned his role in the community. He wanted to be a soldier like me, but they decided he was to be a wife to one of the elders.
Poor kid.
Come on, prompts, let's go.
Where is Santa Barbara?
It's in California.
Where's California?
Okay, so look, this is Seattle, and this is Santa Barbara.
The ride never ends. It's right. It just keeps fucking going.
Too soon to see, but it would be up here.
So far.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm guessing we have some insane combat gauntlets coming up, though, which is going to be fucking super rough, I'm sure.
There's gotta be something left around here.
Going to the gift shop to get a gift. A literal gift from the gift shop. What did he say? He likes sharks? Yeah, that's gross.
We can do better than these shirts.
Shirt's in a fucking wash. How about a shark shirt? You like sharks? I trust I'm looking for a literal shark.
This is cute. See anything worthwhile?
No.
Keep looking.
You get the urge to just like stick your head in something like that. Just a primal desire to stick your head in that. I don't know if there's anything that, can I get the diving helmet? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I didn't get the thing I needed to get yet. No, this is probably it. This glowing shark. Put back. No, this is the one.
What about this?
Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, kind of. I mean, it was pretty funny because
Mel's wrong.
my parents are gone, but my dad was working on a sunroom. So he tarped it up so it wouldn't rain. so I'm like, well, what happens when it rains on the tarp is the water catches in the tarp and it like pulls it down and it gets a big pool. So you gotta like go up there and push the water off the roof.
An aquarium. My stuff.
So what ended up
I was kidding.
what ended up happening was like I pushed the water. There's like this broom, so you do it from inside and you push the water up, you push the tarp up and the water slides off the roof. But what happened was I pushed the tarp up, and I guess my dad didn't seal off the tarp. So what happened was I pushed the water up, and instead of going off the roof, it all back sprayed onto me. So I'm still kind of wet, and I had to like do that a couple times. It was not good, but it was only that was like fucking I don't know like 20 minutes before I streamed, so I'm still kind of wet. I just like had to like finish up getting the water off the roof and then cleaned up a little bit and put what I could into the buckets and then started streaming immediately.
No, it isn't. I know.
Smashed that snow globe. Abby would just break it with her giant hands.
I know.
The spine spitting pelican. Yeah, that shit's fucking gross, but it's super interesting. He's got bigger arms than Owen.
We're allowed to be happy.
Yeah, fuck Mel. Like, Abby's not a good person. She's like, she's cheating on her friend with her other friend. Like, oh, stole a boat, I guess.
What's he doing? He's going after her.
After who?
His mom. She's gonna kill him, Abby. Is the boat ready?
Not yet.
How much time do you need?
A few hours.
We'll head him off. We'll grab a boat from the marine. Hey, she just had surgery.
I'm fine.
How else am I gonna find him?
I'll go with you.
Owen?
They're heading to the fucking island.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna let her go by herself.
Actually, you are.
I can help.
Yeah, by staying here and fixing the fucking sailboat.
Fixing the sailboat.
Get your priorities straight. Yara, let's go.
Damn. Yeah, maybe you should look after the girl you knocked up. You fucking scumbag. Pretty soon Abby's gonna start suffering protein withdrawals and is gonna have to resort to eating people. We're all out of zebras, it's time for people.
There's the marina. How you doing? I'm good. Okay.
So how convenient this is.
Do wolves use this?
It's all gonna sync up, isn't it?
We docked some of our boats there.
My guess is this is all gonna sync up, because earlier they said they were gonna attack the island during a storm. And do you think this is the storm in question? The beginnings of the storm? Bravo.
Whoa.
Fix the fucking sailboat. Sorry, like a sailor, yeah. The fucking sailboat. Obviously that was not the way I was supposed to go. Maybe I'm supposed to throw Yara across with Abby's huge arms.
Whoa. Oh, not making that.
This was, I see, was a trek the whole time.
Here. I've got
To
you.
catch you with my
I can
big
do it.
strong arms.
Let's go.
We just walked around. How much have I missed? Yeah, we just did the... We looked for a present for Lev, which ended up being a stuffed shark, and then Lev left in a boat. She stole the boat.
So, how do we get to your village in one piece?
There are blind spots along the coast we can boat into. From there, we'll follow backwards.
You think you'd be watching those
They're
blind
safe?
spots like a fucking hawk if you were this organization?
Any chance Lev is gonna change his mind?
No. He'd say that.
Does he get what he's walking into?
Probably did.
He's got he's got a soft spot for his mom.
She wants
Okay. What a fucking weird character quirk to like your mom. What a fucking weird thing to say.
How will you get to the moon?
Let's just go around.
Go around. Okay. I think they restocked me, honestly, because I didn't have this much ammo last time. So because I switched to easy, they just gave me all the ammo I could ever
That was
possibly
weird.
want. These cars have been in there a while, if it like fucking ate through the paint. Like, would this one be cursing the apocalypse? Well, maybe. I mean,
Too late.
it wouldn't really matter. I curse a lot in the streams. I should try to remedy that, actually. I was thinking about that the other day.
That fucking end.
Dead end, huh? Can I swim down? So obviously I have to get to that side. How are we gonna accomplish that?
Abby,
Oh, never
over
mind.
here.
She found the right way. Miss Joel, he didn't curse a lot. Joel was a good boy. He didn't do nothing wrong.
Stop.
You watched him, they wouldn't be blind spots? Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, you'd probably have, like, watchtowers and shit, but you'd probably have, like, patrols going through there, right? For fuck's sake. I hate QuickTime events, by the way. If I had to mash, like, if there's no accessibility option to turn off the mashing, like, that would just be so awful. Definitely not infected in the sewer, right? There's no way that would happen.
There's a way through.
Oh, thank God she went in front of me immediately. Oh. It was a very, short sewer section.
Boats are across the water over there.
There's a boat right there.
We just gotta get up to the road and go around. Hey, sounds good.
Like, I'm genuinely surprised, because you think this place would honestly be picked clean. Like, you'd think, like, everything would be picked clean in, like, 30 years after the apocalypse. Like, anything of value would have been stripped down, taken or stripped down. Yet here we are finding, like, tins of food and shit. It's just kind of weird. I guess that's not important to the narrative, though. Imagine if they had the bubonic plague to deal with instead of fungus boys.
Stay on the dock.
But
I'll go get a boat and pick you up here.
No, I can help.
Not with this. I got it. Okay.
I mean, she can still climb. You can climb a ladder with one arm. It would be fucking hard, but you could do it. It would be picked clean by 5 years. Yeah, it would be picked clean very quickly. Like, once there's no law, like, it's free game. So if you like left property behind, everyone would just be like going through houses and shit. Like, it would be very, very different than what I think Naughty Dog depicts this as. Just use abs as the boat and paddle with her massive arms. Apparently it didn't stop her going through that storm that one time.
Get down!
Oh fuck. Oh this is why Yara's not here.
What the fuck?
Manny.
You by yourself?
Yeah.
How convenient that Manny was here to tackle Abby.
This sniper's a fucking pro.
What are you doing out here?
The boats. We were supposed to hit the island tonight. Then this pendejo.
This has got to be Tommy, right?
I sent the guy to call for help. Backup should be on the way. Should be.
I need one of those boats.
Yeah, this has to be Tommy
Why?
Ask me later.
because
You're gonna help me take this guy out.
we know Tommy's
Let's do
here,
it.
and we know that that Tommy's a sniper because he had his gun that he was showing Ellie how to shoot. So this has to be Tommy.
Kill my whole fucking team.
Good. Good.
Don't worry. We'll get him.
Did I go the wrong way, I guess? Like, where the fuck is he? Port 66?
Going now.
Oh fuck, he's okay, see. He's over there, I see.
What was I thinking?
What was I thinking indeed? Come on, like fucking it ripped me out.
Got it.
It ripped me out a thing. I would totally be dead by now, by the way, I'm sure. If I hadn't dropped the difficulty down to like super easy. Dad, is that you? I'm not your father. Crawl, Abby, you'll be fine. Wait. She needs a man to climb the ladder. Abby did, yeah.
Fuck these trespassers. Fuck. What next?
Can't go over it. Just drown. Oh, how convenient this is for me. Come on. I don't mind if the difficulty was normal. You'd have to move very slowly and tediously move from cover to cover. Yeah, I'm kind of at the same point as you at this point. I don't want to play this anymore. Bodied? Yeah, well, I'm not overly invested in this game. Let's put it that way. Like, I don't care anymore. So he's over there. My assumption would be to run here. Is that connected to there? I guess it is.
Hey, over here! Let's get inside of that garage.
We can use this as cover.
Right behind you. Go.
Just let Abby like manhandle this thing. She's gonna crab walk.
They're falling apart. We gotta move. Go, go.
Fuck, he's good.
No shit.
Manny.
For some reason I'm very tired today, so easy mode sounds appealing to me. It really just depends on how I'm feeling, right? Like if I feel like I enjoy a game, I'll go for hard mode.
What is he doing?
I know like Dave will go for hard mode like every time, like without question. But for me it's like I'd only go for hard mode. I'll only really go for hard mode if I like a game a lot or I'm trying to do something specific.
Let's get up to the bridge.
Like if I'm trying to do a guide, I would do hard mode. Unless I don't have to. In which case I would go with easy mode. Such as in the Order 1886, where you don't actually need to play the game on hard mode to get all the achievements or all the trophies. You can do it on easy. Oh, nice. A clicker. Fucking Tommy's shooting me still? I'm sure it's Tommy. Like, who the fuck else would it be? There's no way it's not Tommy. Like, there's no way it's not Tommy. Like, they wouldn't... Well, I mean, they might. But they wouldn't just introduce a brand new character to have as some random sniper throughout this thing, right? There's no fucking chance of that. Hang on, what?
Fuck, he's doing it again.
Crab people. There's actually been a lot of crab people in this game. Or a lot of crabs in this game. More crabs than I expected. Okay, so...
Going now.
This guy's not gonna stop.
I know.
Fucking shambler, really? I mean, it seems like your AI is like way fucking more useful. Fuck. Like your AI partners are like way more competent in this.
Before he runs.
Yeah.
Like they're fucking way more competent on the harder difficulties, which is kind of funny.
I can't wait to get my hands
Oh
on
my
this.
god.
Oh shit.
This is it, right?
Go ahead. I'll cover you.
Right.
Go.
God, I want Manny to die so fucking badly.
Where did he go?
Don't disappoint me, game.
Couldn't have gone far.
Don't fucking disappoint me, game.
Down!
Damn it!
Don't take my cover, Manny, you piece of shit. Try to get a fucking beat on him, see if it is.
That's pinche muerto!
It's gotta be fucking...
Hit the pressure up.
Watch out!
It's gotta be Tommy. There's no way it's anybody else.
Ali! We got you, pendejo!
Good shot once, I'm dead. Always time to look for a commemorative coin. Don't let him run. Just nuke it from orbit.
Sam?
Flank him! There! There!
He's looking right at me.
You're going down, puto!
Oh, flank him as in go through this convenient tunnel.
Move up!
The fuck is he? Oh, right there. I knew that was gonna happen. I had to try. Well, that's a fucking glitch if I ever saw one. I definitely call it a glitch. Where is he? Is it coming back? It finally went away. Okay.
Manny.
What? Okay, I guess the fucking HUD's gone now. Oh shit! He got iced so badly. How convenient she gets through it now. Okay, cool. Nice, dude. Fucking great. It's gonna be flashbacks to the sniper section of the first game. It was bullshit on grounded mode. Oh, yeah, I know the part where you're in like that, you're on like that, like, it's not like a cul-de-sac, but it's like a suburban street, and there's just like some guy in a house at the very end of the street, and he's shooting at you. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. I remember that. Yeah, okay, I can't. Yeah, the HUD is like literally fucking broken. I don't know what the fuck happened. I can't even like open the menu to like pull up my options. So I guess I just have to fucking die. Wait, is that Tommy right there? Yeah, see, of course it's Tommy, right? Get him, Tommy, get him! Well, we know that doesn't kill him either. Like, none of these scenes have any tension because we know Tommy's alive. Because Abby is gonna confront... She's gonna kill Jesse, confront Tommy and Ellie at the fucking theater. So, like, none of this has any fucking impact. Like, he's not dead. Tommy is not dead, for sure.
Let's get Lev and get back to the aquarium.
Yep, like, everything completely fucking broke. Like, there's no subs. I got no QTEs. I got no HUD. So I don't know what the fuck happened, but there's nothing. I might have to, like... I might actually have to restart the game. Or just die, which will probably fix it, hopefully. But that's pretty fucking funny. The whole HUD is just destroyed. You can't even pause the game to reload the checkpoint because the HUD's fucked.
Which way? Come on.
Yeah, there's still no subs, so
Where is everyone?
yeah,
No.
I'm gonna have to fucking... Where is it? There it is. I'm literally gonna reload the game so I can hear the fucking subtitles. We can be your subtitles. Angry ocean sounds. Damn. PS4's having a fucking moment. That fucking fan's going hard. I felt my fucking desk vibrate. I'm like, holy hell. Bravo, Naughty Dog. Well, I mean, you'd think that a glitch like that would correct itself, but I don't know why it wouldn't. Like, especially during a loading screen, you think it would correct itself. But I guess I just broke something fundamentally. I was pretty sure we hit a checkpoint there, so I wasn't overly concerned. How do you not catch something from walking around so much in wet, nasty socks? Excellent question. Get your trench foot or whatever. Would it be trench foot? Probably. You probably get warts at the very least. I got really bad warts from running around in on the rugby field. I remember we had like a super fucking... It was a grueling practice. I think Max was there too. It was so fucking miserable. It was pouring rain, and our coaches were like the grade 12 guys. Like, I guess the seniors at our high school. They were like the grade 12 guys, and they were like getting real mad that we kept losing. So they fucking like really laid it into us. And it was pouring rain. The field was just like absolute mud, and we had to sit down and we had to like run around a lot, and then we had to do like chain push-ups. Like, we had to sit down and you sit in a line and you link your arms and you do like group sit-ups. Holy fuck, it's so brutal.
No guards?
And when you're already soaking wet. And then we had to walk home after. It was fucking horrible.
Look.
If I had to guess, the game load screen tips, and then when you dismissed it, there was no trigger to reload the normal UI elements, and it was all still loading. It's possible.
To our house. That's where our mom will be.
To our house. That's where our mom will be. Yeah, okay, makes sense.
Across the island.
How convenient. How convenient. Across the island.
What about your people?
We'll take back trails. They won't see us.
Are you sure? If they do see it, we'll give them one of these. Yeah. Ah.
Don't fuck with this, Senator!
She'd have hella fungus, yeah.
The wolves are attacking.
Yeah, like I said, I got warts from that day, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
that's what my friend told me. They'll use the storm as a cover.
Just because it was like super damp,
Unless
completely fucking
Isaac changes
drenched,
his mind.
and probably had like gross shit in my
Leader,
socks.
Isaac. What does he want?
An end to the fighting.
At what cost?
Everything.
At this point, any cost.
Just fucking like leave Seattle, dude. Like just fucking leave.
You climbing that?
It's the fastest way.
It's not like there's anything keeping you here besides your cushy fucking football stadium base. You were tied in soaking wet, and to make matters worse, when you got home, your dad asked you to push up the center of the rain tarp. No, that was earlier today. It's because my dad's not here. He would do it normally, but he wasn't here, so I had to go do it. And I probably put more water in the fucking thing than well, than would have gotten in normally.
Grabbing supplies.
It was just,
Just
it
in
was
case.
fucking hilarious. Urban Warrior. Like Abby needs this book. Close Quarters Combat Branch. Yeah, like Abby needs this shit. Oops. Momentum. Like, what does this have to do with close combat? Improve aiming stability and accuracy while moving. What does that have to do with close combat? It's a literal gun skill. I mean, I guess we grab momentum. Although incendiary shells is probably what I should have done, because that's probably what you need to beat that other thing. That fucking horrible thing. Let's go with momentum so I can punch people harder. That's what Abby does in this game. She punches and she punches harder. The only thing they'll be seeing are stars. Fucking knock them out. Aberrating the fact that she has 2 arms in. What happened to your other one? Seattle is literally falling into the ocean. Yeah, that's true, actually. It's literally falling into the ocean. And there's like a giant fucking cleft in the middle of the city.
Abby, why are you helping us?
Because the world has been torn asunder.
Well, that's
Because
not-
of a fungal infection on people.
I guess,
Ready for 4 more hours of this? God, I hope not.
but also,
Is it like Death Stranding where it just doesn't fucking end? Like this seems like a nice place, okay? Because they have this island. And they actually have like a fucking community.
No, that's Haven. Ours is further inland.
There's 2 villages on this fucking island. Like, listen, like people call this a cult, but this seems like the most reasonable society. Like I say, I don't know why these guys are fucking leaving their island. Maybe they're looking for supplies or some shit, but
It's
like,
our warning signal. Your people are
it just seems like you'd be able to outlast them because you actually have a stable community.
Need to hurry.
damn it, Isaac.
Yeah.
We'll cut through the logging camp. Follow me.
You can still get incendiary shells with 10 pills left over. Yeah, it's too late.
How many soldiers?
I'm playing on easy now, so it probably doesn't really matter. And I don't have any shells anyways.
Doing what people hate.
Some will hide. Most will fight.
Swing gun like bat, the book. I mean, that should be an option. You should be able to crack a bitch with your fucking stock. Like, that would be fucking strong as hell. Abby, is that video of Oblivion where the unarmed trainer says, hit me and let me see what I'm working with? And the first punch kills him instantly and the quest prompt grows, you'll never learn more. Is that real? That's actually fucking hilarious. That's actually fucking great. I got the logging axe. Chopping heads. The neck chopper. Abby the fucking executioner. Oh, look at that. There's some protons for me to eat. Should drop this and just start punching it. Because Abby needs to get her fucking meat. Likes her meat nice and tenderized before she eats it. Not that she needs to, because God knows her jaw muscles are probably fucking just like every other part of her. Completely fucking overdeveloped. When's that video where you start the player punches the dude in the sky as part of the Dark Brotherhood quest? So much of this fucking game is like literally just grabbing shit. Like honestly,
Her light guide us through the storm.
it seems like half this game is just grabbing shit.
When you're lost in the darkness.
You take that other arm off, huh?
What's that?
Something my dad.
You know, you
used to
see you
say.
craft those shells. You don't need actual shells to build them. They're built from scratch. Dude, nice. Abby, professional golfer. No,
We need to climb up there.
oh, is it because I have to move this thing? Because this is how Naughty Dog's puzzles work? There's never an easy way in. You gotta move something that's like very slightly out of position, then climb up it. Okay, what are the odds that we fall when we get in here? I'm gonna say like 50-50. Oh, not this time. It'll happen, I'm sure. We'll fall soon, I guarantee it.
Get down.
Get them to the shelter! Go!
This is bad.
How do we get through this?
The gate
Meat status beaten.
the lumber mill.
Gotta get my proteins.
Right with the torches.
Like it's a setup.
Can't,
Yeah, we can cut through it.
Perfect.
you can't get, muscles like this without eating all your protein. Gotta get all the protons. I mean, they've done quite a bit of work. Woodwork.
No!
No! Oh!
Get to the lumber mill!
You pay for this, Yara!
Now they know it's Yara. Is that the lumber mill? Oh no, not Brian! The fucking gurgling, holy hell. Missed, idiot. Face the wrath of Abby. What is this? He's got a beaten club. Man, Manny was way better than this idiot. Although she only has one arm, so I guess I can't be too critical. She's got an arm off. What was it? Okay. Like, modern games need to spend way more time on picking up stuff. Because the prompts are usually so slow. And you have to be in, like, a very specific direction at all times, so. God, load your gun, Abby, for fuck's sake. It's over there somewhere. Gonna pop out. Gonna pop out. I feel like the game is, like, honestly, like, way more fun when you're playing on easy. There's a bunch of games I think that's the same case for. Like, most of the Naughty Dog games, like Uncharted 2. I think Uncharted as well is, like, on the higher difficulties, it's just, like, not fun at all. And I think you'd be better off just playing them on, like, the easiest difficulty settings so you can actually kind of have a fun adventure. Moves cart and falls, hey. There was a literal 50-50 shot of it happening. And the fact that I can safely say that just shows you how often they do it. Like, I genuinely wonder if it's like an in-joke at Naughty Dog. Where it's like, oh yeah, we'll just have Nathan fall here, it'll be funny. Right? Like, I genuinely wonder if that's the case.
May she protect.
Abby will be a secret character in the next Tiger Woods Golf. That'd be fucking hilarious. Although, are they still making Tiger Woods Golf, or is he past his usefulness to EA? Someone up here. Not an arrow to the knee. I didn't put it to the knee. Wait, is this another manual? You get the final 2 manuals ordnance. What, I get fucking explosives now? Proof silencers. Like, a lot of these are so weird. Like, 100% crafting speed seems pretty good. Fine, we'll grab incinerate shells since we're here. Explosive and a blade for the hunting pistol. This is a real useful thing to find. I guess there's some ammo up here. Is that man of a cudgel? Well, he did. Now I have a cudgel. I wouldn't have called it a cudgel, I would have called it a beaten stick, but cudgel is probably more accurate, yes. I'd be like, with each bullet I grow stronger, you cowards will never stop me. Come at me, you fucking cowards. I'm here to take all your meat. I need to get my fucking arms even bigger. So apparently to get the trophy you only need a burst fire. Apparently to get the trophy you only need to find 12 of these. Yeah. But there's apparently significantly more than 12. Am I gonna get jumped again? Her muscles harden in response to physical trauma. Probably. It's like the time I tried to open my shit and I got jumped. Actually, I want to reload. Wait, does my shotgun have a capacity of 3? Is that real? No. Okay. Should I just torch some guys? Torch their cornfield. That's my hammer.
They went into the cornfield.
Did I? Legitimately have no idea where these people are. Does anyone have eyes? Yes, literally everybody. Thank you. If only Jak 2 had an easier difficulty, that game is an absolute beast. Yeah, there's a lot of games that are just like would benefit from difficulties. Some games don't need them. And I think mostly it's games that have mostly games that have a like a set difficulty, like Dark Souls doesn't necessarily need one. But that's because there's like RPG mechanics too. If a game has like RPG mechanics, it kind of is like inherently easier in my opinion. Because you can always just grind and level up and upgrade your stuff. Kind of at your own pace. But games like this, it really feels like if you miss like a critical upgrade, like you're kind of fucked. Like I probably needed like incendiary ammo to take on that thing. The big boy. Right? I probably needed something along those lines. and I just didn't have it. And that made my time a lot more difficult than it should have been, probably. Perhaps I jump in here. Wait, Yera? And here, Yera? What are you talking about, Yera? Am I gonna boost her? Boost me, Yara, with your one hand. Oh, never mind. Pop all the corn until it's done, yeah. I was just thinking, I know there's a scene in one of the Far Cry games where you go to the, you find, like, some dude's, like, marijuana plants, and you just have a flamethrower, and you're just, like, torching all the fucking weed. And you start having, like, tripping out and shit. Like, that was fucking hilarious. That's just what I expected. Just, like, burn all the fucking corn.
Shelters everywhere. Things get really bad. We'll take them off the island.
Surprised those guys don't crumple at the first crossbow shot. Those things seem really dangerous. They fucking are. The craziest thing is you don't need a license to own one. And so, like, you could go... I guess crossbows are considered, like, not overly dangerous because they're very slow to shoot. So, if you shoot somebody with a crossbow, you're probably unlikely to get a follow-up shot before someone deals with you. I guess is the mentality. But, the school I went to, some girl got shot in the parking lot with a crossbow and died. It happened, like, a long time ago, but it happened. I remember my parents told me that, and I was like, huh, interesting.
Abby, help me.
I need my meat first. Naughty Dog literally won't let me kill the animals. What the fuck? Far Cry 3, Jason Brody's a psychopath. Was it Far Cry 3? Where you fucking burn the weed? What? Her mom killed herself? A fiberglass rod in your stomach would be really painful. Yes, it would.
Oh, thank God. Did she do this? I just tried talking to her. I tried to make her understand. And she just kept yelling. She started chasing me. Trying to make her stop. I was just pushing her off of me. She hit the table.
Listen. You're defending yourself. You did nothing.
It's the fucking justification squad over here. I should have just never come back. Should just fucking stayed gone. Go and stay go. This is the fucking Last of Us Creed. Just go and stay gone. So what, now I'm gonna use the bow. Does Abby get another fucking good weapon over Ellie?
I get. Here.
How dead is the mom?
I never
Let's
should've-
check. She's making a big ass meal. It's a lot of fish and a big ass pot of rice, I assume. Maybe it's corn because of all the cornfields.
What's happening?
She made a paper mache. Yeah, she just crumpled. It's got the constitution of a moist towelette. Oh,
She protects us.
South Park did the same. Just shout, "I'm being attacked," and shot in the shot in the head. Yeah.
I hear fighting everywhere.
There are lots of boats in Haven. That's what I was thinking. We can cut through Old Town, avoid the main roads.
How far's
I'm
Haven?
sure Abby knows all about self-defense. Yeah.
Just keep
It was real self-defense when Joel fucking showed up, and she used castle doctrine on Joel. Look at the fucking size of this hammer. Like, fucking dead. Like, the grimace on Abby's face as the hammer swings. Like, just look at her fucking teeth. I want to see if I can get a fucking full face shot. It's like the fucking grimace of pure malice as she swings this hammer. Me first. Anything to grab in here? Probably. Because God knows that's all Naughty Dog wants you to do is run around and grab pills and shit. Because otherwise you won't have enough to get your incendiary rounds.
How's your arm? Arm's fine.
Arm's gone.
Laura, Mom believed with all her heart. I know. Why would this happen to her? Our faith doesn't make us immortal. The boss is around every corner. She hides us. It's down the street. Get inside. Quick.
Thanks. Thanks for opening the door for me. Would I have to, like, let her go or what? Oh, no, I do have to go first. Okay. The Grimace of Pure Mallet. Malay. I believe it's pronounced a Malay Island. Just mowing him down. Like, this is just such a fucking... Like, I feel like this is just a plot contrivance. Lev literally just leaves for no fucking reason. On the eve of, the invasion. How convenient. Just all works out. Abby's huge body can't fit through there unless she lies down.
People behind. We can't help them. I know. Stay close to me. Practice.
We can't help them. Meanwhile, Abby's literally fucking... Ugh! Need some fucking dead Seraphites over here. She has an insatiable lust for fucking blood.
This way.
I'm gonna get my meat one way or the other. Ugh! I can't use my hammer.
Get away from
I
these
wanted the
guys.
hammer attack.
Yeah. We're going a different way.
We're going the smart way, I guess.
The alley across the street.
These shelves have been picked bare. The fact that there's anything on these shelves is kind of insane.
Little truck.
Well, I guess not insane. Because I'm sure the Seraphites would be using the store. Like, it's kind of funny that the Seraphites have all these, like, new buildings when it's like, why wouldn't you be using these ones? Like, you would literally be using the buildings that already existed. Because it's easier. You wouldn't make, like, fucking log cabins in the woods. Although, I guess if it's quote-unquote sinful
Come on.
to not use, technology, and technology includes buildings that were erected, like, in the 70s, then fine. But meanwhile, guns are
Just keep
okay.
going.
Fuck, I don't know. It's just dumb. He's dumb for dum-dums. Smash! Big smashy over here.
No sign of them. This way.
Oh! Oh, Yara's fucking dead. I guess that's why Lev didn't go. Yeah, beat the shit out of the fucking enemy. Beat the shit out of your ex-comrades. That's a good way to get fucking friends. That's a good way to make friends.
Yara, get up! Yara, please! We need to move. Come on! I can't leave her here! Stay back! Drop it! Now!
Holy shit.
It's Abby! Stay back!
Stand down.
Oh, how convenient. Isaac is here, the leader. Who we saw exactly one time.
Isaac.
And he was an equally piece of shit person.
What the hell are you doing?
I need you to hear me out.
What's that behind you?
He saved my life.
You out of the way. We'll deal with you back home.
He's not one of them, please.
Abby, move.
God damn it, he's just a kid!
You have 3 seconds to get away from that scar.
Oh, why didn't Lev correct him?
Really gonna shoot me?
It's Seraphite, thank you. We're not scars.
I'm not fucking moving.
Oh, convenient Abby. What Deus Ex Machina is gonna happen here? Oh, look, yeah! Oh, Yara wasn't dead. Okay, yeah, there it is. I was literally expecting something to happen, because I'm like, there's no way Abby can't die here. So how the fuck did she get out of this situation? Oh, Yara fucking shoots her in the back. Shoots Isaac in the back. Fucking great. Like, Fucking bravo, Druckmann.
We need to
You know why I know Abby doesn't die here? Because we still haven't fought fucking Ellie. And I know that happens.
Come on.
Because we have to fucking go into the theater and fight Ellie. It has to happen.
We're gonna have to fight to get out of this, okay? And I need you to show
This is why telling your story this way is so terrible, because it breaks the narrative so badly. There's literally no tension in that scene. The year is 20XX and the world is collapsing due to a fungal infection. Oh, sparing someone who saved your life? Why the change of heart now, you fucking hypocrite? Yeah. That is so fucking true. Wow, Joel saved my life, but no, he's gotta die because he's a shitty person. But this little boy, my son, he's allowed to stay here. Hope nobody heard that. Why can't I put a silencer on the hunting pistol, huh? How does that make any sense? Abby smash! Oh, literally was Abby smash. I can't see shit going on here, but Omar! No! God, we can't stop her! She's an unstoppable killing machine and now she's not on our side anymore! Yeah, you're next! Really, changes the fucking tension of the scene. When, you're the fucking hardcore killer and all your victims are screaming, "No, please, don't kill us! Please stop! You've killed everybody, just leave me alone! It doesn't have to end this way." What are you planning on doing?
You still with me?
When you're, I don't even want to call them enemies at this point. They're fucking victims. Like, I shot that guy's arm off and he fucking screamed as he bled out. Like, what the fuck is that? Where are we going? I don't know. This looks like a this looks like a door. That's where we came from. It is, right? I think I came from here. There should be a thing on the right. I don't even know anymore. I'm so fucking disoriented. Okay, that's the window I came from. Which means I came from in here. Yes. And it's just turning into final fight. He's like beat the shit out of everybody. Where am I supposed to go, Druckmann? Tell me. Tell me with your fucking brilliant yellow markings everywhere where I'm supposed to go. The exit, probably. Yeah, there you go.
Cover me. Yeah. I got it. Go. Abby. Killed those wolves.
Yeah, are you surprised? Yeah, Abby kills fucking everybody.
Which way?
There's a radio station. We're gonna cut through.
Let me guess, it's full of fucking infected. Because there's...
Left.
We need a big infected set piece soon, I'm sure. Abby could jump that. She's a big girl.
is this Haven place from here?
Still got a ways to go.
Is there a commemorative coin around for me?
Here.
Ooh, I don't have this one yet. As the world is crumbling all around you. Ooh, don't have this one yet. Probably the scope for this thing. I don't know. Like all the like I said, all the upgrades seem kind of, I don't know, not very impactful. It's kind of hard to to justify one over the other at this point. I'm sure one of the trophies is just get like all of them, which it's like whatever. 33 parts. Probably should use my pills if I have any, but I'm the more I think about this, the more I think it should have just been like Ellie's campaign, Abby's campaign, and just had them be completely fucking separate. But instead, there's like this pretentious ass, you know, do whatever, do split, just keep splitting it for no reason. And so you take the pills and you learn how to make bullets. Because they make you smart.
Yeah. What's left of it?
How the fuck did we get so far away, dude? We were over there like 2 seconds ago. Oh, never mind. We were never at Haven.
Past
My
the
bad.
fires.
Then we better get down there before they're all gone, right?
Yes,
We're not dying on this island.
Can I jump this fence, please?
I know.
Let's get down there.
I was half expecting that to kill me.
Where do we go?
Follow the stone bridges.
Okay. Follow my lead.
Follow my lead. Okay? Follow my lead. Abby's a good person, by the way. You should root for her. You should really root for Abby. That was literally like a fucking Hulk smash, okay? Tell me it's not. And I won't believe you, because that was a fucking Hulk smash. Where'd my fucking HUD go again? I don't have HP anymore. Like, do I just have infinite health in this section or what? Like, my HUD's gone again.
Rifle!
No, you can't just melee everyone. Abby, punch goes bro. Yeah, I'm gonna... Because it's fun. I'm playing it on easy at this point anyways. Because I've decided I didn't like the game. So the only fun part is bludgeoning somebody with a fucking cudgel. Like, it's like she's literally the Doomslayer. Like, Thomas said this the other day, but she is quite literally the fucking Doomslayer at this point. Like, I'm running around fucking hammering people with Berserk. Hey, a horse. For fuck's sake. Who shot me? You can't shoot me, I'm Abby.
Abby!
This horse. Convenient horse.
Left, come on!
You know how to ride?
More or less.
figure it out on the way. Here we go. And yeah, do I have a gun? I do. I can shoot while riding.
Keep pointing the way. Up ahead. Here we go. Get ready.
Gun them all down. I mean, I guess that means I'm supposed to go this way.
Oh God. Haven. Should we still go there? I don't know. The boats are there. Fuck it. Nothing is stopping us. Nothing is stopping us.
This one, they might as well give you a chainsaw. Yeah, actually. Unironically, they may as well. Because it would have been funny. I think the thing is, like I'm sure this is not supposed to be as funny as I'm making it out to be. Because I'm, like, laughing my ass off. And it's supposed to be, like, super serious. Meanwhile, I'm just, like, hammering people in the face and laughing about it. I'm sure Druckmann would be like, it's the most epic, heart-wrenching story of the decade, and you're laughing. Give me a Joker meme. How convenient that the horse reared up.
We have to keep moving.
Leg horse, no. Sympathizing with Abby is like trying to sympathize with Kratos at the end of God of War 3.
Right there.
After he fucking after not only he killed all the gods, but ruined it for everybody else.
We gotta get out.
Like, and that's one of the funny things about God of War 3 is, like,
Abby, this way.
he literally, like, destroys fucking Greece. Like, I think when you kill Poseidon, it causes all, like, this insane amount of flooding and shit. And, like, when Hermes dies, it, like, releases, like, a swarm of locusts. Like, it's just fucking horrible. I, like, don't have a health bar. I can't tell. I honestly can't tell if I'm just invincible during this section. I guess not. But my fucking HUD is gone, so I don't know my HP. Maybe they did that to be cinematic. I bet you that's what they did. Yeah, they probably intentionally removed... Oh, no, there it is. It's back. I don't know, the HUD just seems like it breaks a lot, which is pretty terrible.
It's the apostate. Kill him.
You can't reload it. Should just... My fucking combat momentum, bitch. No, my watermelons! Pop up. Fuck. Okay, that was so horrible. Like, took the guy's fucking crowbar, killed his friend right in front of him. He's like, Alan, no! And then these other two, while distracted by me, got hit with a Molotov. He just got fucking iced. Why not?
Damn it.
Oh, is that could? Okay, but fucking that was interesting. Could this be the way up?
Up here.
My cabbages, yeah. No, not my watermelons. I did like how that was a running gag in Avatar: The Last Airbender.
We gotta get out of
I
here.
guess we're going this way. My cabbages gag was pretty funny. Guess it ain't this way.
The supports aren't going to hold.
It's because Abby's got a huge body. Abby, your huge body's too big. We'll never make it. Abby, quick, punch the boulder. Punch it, Abby. You have to. You have to use your huge upper body strength to punch the debris away. Will she fall? I was, you know, 50-50. How's she getting out of this one? Just wait for the fucking debris to burn and then you'll be fine. That is true. Oh no, Abby's gonna ditch her fucking not her backpack. Oh, what? She's more concerned with getting her fucking backpack than saving this kid's life. That's fucking hilarious. Oh. Just the crack. I'm gonna watch that again. It's just the fucking crack is hilarious. I should have been drinking water. Oh my god. Dead. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking there. Like, I want to get it from a better viewing angle. Yeah, you gotta save the backpack. Like, what the fuck, Abby? Like, who directs that? She takes her backpack off and then tries to get it.
Damn you!
Like, is this supposed to be like a boss fight? Because I fought like fucking 5 of these guys. She hit him right in the scar. No, please don't kill me. Oh, they fell. So okay, we fell during this sequence at least one time. I have to hit R1. Yeah, I mean, thanks for your help, Lev. Real exciting that you didn't come and shoot him again with an arrow. Oh, for a bike ride. Good luck with the game. Thanks, man. I'm sure we'll be ending it, hopefully sooner rather than later. I got no backpack anymore, so I can't fight, apparently. At least that's what Neil Druckmann would have you believe. Despite the fact that this entire game I've been punching people in the fucking face. Oh, it's like a fucking rowboat? I see that Abby plays a lot of Dark Souls. Yeah, well, just dodge the combo. Dodge the 3-hit combo and then get in. Like, Abby would need help to get in that thing. Better start rowing. Yeah, there it is. It's supposed to be so intense. So emotional. I'm just I'm laughing. I'm sitting here and I'm laughing. Please, Abby doesn't need a backpack. She got all the guns she needs right here. Yeah. Welcome to the gun show. So, Lev, why don't you tell us what it feels like to have your whole home set on fire? You sneeze on your hands for poison damage. The coroner.
Here.
Maybe just fucking paddle Abby. Might be better. Everybody's just like most fabric when wet does not have any heat retention properties. Unless that's like a wool jacket, in which case wool has, I think it's like 60% of its thermal insulation properties even when wet. So that's why wool is good for rainy environments. So kid, what's it like to burn murder all your friends and family? Yeah. Also, your sister's dead, right? Do we want to talk about that? No, I guess not. I guess it doesn't fucking matter at all. I think one of the things about this game is like a lot of people die. And there's never any like lingering on it. Like, remember when Manny got fucking his head blown off just like I wanted? And then Abby's like, for like 1 second, Abby like wipes the blood off her face, and then she's back at it, and it's never mentioned again. And fucking Yara dies, and she doesn't even, like, they haven't even talked about it at all.
Let's get out of
I mean, I guess maybe you could be like, hey, sure, thing happened. They talked about it on the boat, but like they didn't show it to us, so I have no way of knowing that. And now we're gonna get back, and fucking, she's gonna find dead pregnant and dead Owen. Also dead dog. I forgot. Yeah, forgot about dead dog. Are you cold? Okay, baby. I'll turn around and go back to the fire so Crybaby can warm up.
Look at little Goblin Jr.
Stay behind me.
Look at little Goblin Jr. Gonna cry. Like, how would she know Ellie was in the theater is what my guess is. Did she follow her home? Like, that's my, how would she know? She would have no way of knowing Ellie was in the theater, I guess. Like, that's my issue at the, wait, doesn't she have a fucking, doesn't she have the keys? Wait, Owen's backpack, maybe? No. Like, she has the keys, doesn't she? Oh, here it is, the crab. Our sacred crab. Not the doggo, yeah. It was the doggo. Yeah, and also dead baby. It's a story from Abby's perspective. She is a sociopath. She feels nothing for these people, so why would that scene reflect that? Yeah, exactly. Like, from Abby's perspective, it could be literally anyone, right? Like, this could have been fucking, like, WLF guys, because these guys were clearly defecting and leaving, right? So why would she immediately be like, it was fucking Ellie and Tommy? Like, for all she knows, Tommy is fucking dead, right? She, like, threw him off the pier and just decided, like, I guess that's that. Like, for all she knows, they're fucking, it was like WLF soldiers came. Because I'm sure, like, Owen's aquarium was not any secret. Like, Mel was here. Oh. How convenient that Ellie just left her fucking map. Oh my fucking god. Like, okay, that we're gonna call that a major plot contrivance. That Ellie would just, like, mysteriously drop her fucking map. She was hanging onto it pretty fucking tightly last item I saw. You murder hundreds of people and break down and vomit at the sight of your dead friends. Imagine how it must have been to kill a girl's father right in front of her face.
Figure out how to get in first.
L-O fucking L. My big ass arms. That's how I'm getting in.
Still with me, love?
Yes.
Keep looking.
I don't even have my flashlight anymore. I literally have nothing. Okay. Like, if this has some, like, really stupid way of getting in, I'm gonna be mad. Like, if I have to push a car or some shit, I'm gonna be pissed. Anything that creates a lot of noise, I'm gonna be very mad. This whole game is a plot contrivance. I know, but that especially seems really fucking weird. Like, very, very... Like, okay, fine, dude. Sure. Like, Ellie just happened to drop the map. What's the justification for that? She was traumatized that she killed a pregnant girl? Like, fucking fine, I guess, but... Like, you kind of need the map to navigate where you're coming from and going to, right? And just like what, you just doubled back and left? Okay, I must have to, like, do something in here. I feel like it was this over here, right? I feel like it's got something to do with this, because it's, like, clearly, like, boarded up or some shit. Otherwise, I have to, like, get up here. I mean, Can I climb this? Can I climb the pole? No. To the box office. Do I just have to, like, go, like, way the fuck around? Oh, I do, okay.
Okay. Grab that ladder.
You kill so many people you don't get the right to feel bad about seeing dead bodies. Just ask war veterans who stop feeling it. I would believe that. I mean, like, it's her friends, but I do agree that it's a bit of a... Like, did she see anyone else die? Who else did she see die? She saw fucking, what's his name? Manny got fucking blasted and she didn't puke. Maybe it's because Owen and Mel... Maybe it's because Mel was pregnant or whatever. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because Owen porked her.
Alright. Stay quiet now.
Stay quiet, let's answer the fucking phone.
He certainly is.
Okay. Great. Are we answering the radio now too?
He's been tracking us. Careful. Stay close.
Like, Abby... Like, she comes in from that door.
Where are you?
Like, how the fuck does she sneak up on them if she came through this way? I don't get it. Because we fucking... like, she's inside, like, the ticket... Like, the entrance. As if she, like, opened the front door.
Hands up. Back away from me. I said back up!
Okay, get pneumonia running around like in the rain like that? Eh, maybe.
Love, keep your bow on him. Get on the ground.
Kills a man's brother and she acts shocked that Tommy was tracking her down. Yeah, I know. It's fucking ridiculous. You fucking people.
Jesse, stand up! Hands in the air, I shoot this one too.
Don't you do it, Ellie. Get out of here.
Stand up! Now!
Don't you fucking dare.
Shut the fuck up!
So how this was like fucking like 6 hours ago or some shit.
Stop!
Maybe not 6, but this was probably like 5 hours ago at minimum.
Toss your weapon.
And now we're back here. after a fucking 5-hour tangent.
I know why you killed Joel. He did what he did to save me. There's no cure because of me. I am the one that you want. Just let him go.
Also, Jesse's dead. Also, Jesse is fucking dead.
You killed my friends.
Yeah. Oh, you killed my dad. So,
You both live. And you wasted it.
I wouldn't call that a waste. Damn, Tom. Okay, so Tommy's fucking dead now.
Come on.
Yeah, let's go kill this last bitch because fuck it.
Stay here. Watch the exits. Don't let her leave. Fuck! Don't you fucking run!
Okay, fine. Are you guys ready to see Abby, like, fucking pummel Ellie to a fucking bloody pulp? Are you ready for that shit? Because just by the size differential alone, Abby is gonna fucking destroy Ellie in a fight. That's just how this works. Everyone fucking dead and game bad at the end. Oh, do I have it? Hang on.
Nice, nice.
Oh. How convenient, I actually have to do a fucking stealth section here. Did Ellie forget the tenets of CQC? Is that a kill? Okay, fine. Tracks down someone who killed someone important to her, and then acts surprised when someone does the same to her. It's nuanced writing, you guys just don't get it. It's just, you just don't get it. So when did Ellie get a fucking machete? Like how she has the gall to say, I gave you a chance to live and you wasted it, so Abby is a megalomaniac too and has a savior complex. There are people who unironically love Abby's character, by the way. I think it's fucking hilarious.
There you are.
Okay, so if I don't get a this is fucking insane. So if I don't get, like, immediately... I guess I have to do a stealth takedown on her. Oh, she's walking the other way this time. Can I just do this? Just wait for her to come, like, slightly forward.
Oh, got you.
Let's keep dodging. So, the combat system has just completely been stripped down for this, okay? For this fight specifically, they've destroyed the combat. It doesn't work anymore. I can't, like, traditionally fight Ellie in the same way I fought every other enemy in the game. It doesn't fucking work, apparently.
Got you.
So, how does that work? I got the jump on her and apparently it didn't work. So, fine. I guess I'll just wait around for Ellie to do something. Actually, you know what? I want to try something. This is combat accessibility. Enemies don't flank. Let's turn it all on. I have to turn it on. Okay. Reduce enemy perception. Reduce enemy accuracy. Enhanced dodge. Invisible while prone. Limited. Unlimited. Okay. Slow motion. I want to see if this works. So if I go prone. I'm supposed to be invisible while prone. What the fuck, guys? Where is she? Can't hit this. Stick and move. Stick and move. Look how that machete is able to make it past Abby's rock hard abs. It's a fucking great. Or lats. Yeah, her lats. She's got some fucking girthy thickness, let's be real. This is unironically fucking hilarious. I have become the crab.
Fucking die!
Hey, what the hell? How can you see me? So I guess if you get spotted, it doesn't count, but now it works. The AI just doesn't know what the fuck to do. This is hilarious. So, like, what am I supposed to do here? Just get, like, behind her? Remember when boss fights didn't need to be, like, filled with instant kills and random checkpoints?
Motherfucker!
So now she has a shotgun, I guess, instead of whatever the fuck the other option was.
Abby!
So why would you not have the shotgun out before? Like, I don't fucking get it. Where the fuck is she? Over there. I feel like she's just gonna randomly turn around. If I hit these chains, perhaps.
Found you!
Okay, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, look, they both fell down this time? That's true. They both fell down. People just fall. Like, such fucking trash encounters, dude. Oh my fucking god. Literally choking the life out of her. That was a fucking big boy punch there. Holy hell. Is that puke on the ground? Oh, is it gonna do a Naughty Dog thing where we're fine to walk around immediately after getting stabbed? I guess not. Oh, we are. Yeah, we're totally fine. Oh, she switched to a bow now. This is fucking hilarious. Let's give Ellie all of her signature weapons. Because that's what people want to do. They want to beat the shit out of Ellie in 3 different fucking ways. I'm gonna play how quickly this fight would be ended an unarmed person versus an armed person, yeah. This is because... Wait, what the fuck? Is she, like, right behind me? Not to mention, Ellie's getting the shit kicked out of her. So after the first beatdown... Okay, there's a broken arm. Yeah, break her other fucking arm. No, just fucking beat the absolute shit out of her. Oh, Dina's here. How convenient. Oh my god, I remember this so bad.
Stop! She had nothing to do with it. She's pregnant. Good.
Holy fuck. She was gonna fucking do it. Jesus Christ. People unironically like Abby, by the way. Was literally gonna fucking murder a pregnant woman. For Ellie, you can make the case that she didn't know. It was like she probably wouldn't have done it if she wasn't pregnant, because it really affected her afterwards. Abby was literally like, fucking 2 for 1, baby.
Don't ever let me see you again.
Why wouldn't she just fucking kill her at this point? Honestly. You'd kill both of them. You'd be like, fuck you both, okay? Fuck you both. Adrenaline doesn't stop stab wounds, yeah. You get fucking... It fucks through your mobility, period. Whether or not you can handle the pain of moving is fairly irrelevant. It's gonna affect your ability to move. Abby showing her true colors, but stops as soon as a kid sees her true face, yeah. Oh shit, this kid kinda likes me. So I better not be a fucking huge cunt to her. That's like fucking incredible. Like I thought the she's pregnant good thing was a fucking 4chan shitpost. Because that's where I first saw it. I didn't realize it was actually in the fucking game. How fucking far in the future is this? Because Ellie unironically had her arm broken. So this is at least 9 months in the future, right? How long does a broken arm take to heal? It's like 6 months, right? Or is it 3 or 4?
Hey, buddy.
Little babby.
What's wrong?
So Dina had the baby, which means she didn't fucking die from getting shot with an arrow while pregnant.
Good.
And her fucking face brained in the fucking floor. Remember that? Let's run down the stairs with the baby.
Dina, I'm in the kitchen. Oh, what's up, you little goobers?
Goop? What the fuck? That's
Hey.
mean.
Thanks for doing the dishes.
You can thank me by putting on some music.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Got some tunes.
Ellie got a haircut, I guess. Oh, how convenient that Vinyl survived. Vinyl survived the apocalypse, guys. Probably the most fragile piece of media survived the apocalypse.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love this song.
My mom is very easy to please.
I'm with you. My bar is very low.
At least she didn't have her face turn into a soup bowl like Ellie.
Ooh, look at those moves.
These moves?
I mean,
Yeah.
Ooh, look at Mama go.
Mm?
Oh, wow. Ooh.
This is kind of working on me.
this isn't gonna be the happy ending, is it? There's no way this ends this way.
Okay, you're
That Dina and Ellie have a nice, happy family relationship.
Alright.
Some shit's gonna go down, and it's like, oh, we found Abby, we're gonna kill her again. It has to end this way, right?
Oh, hey, I think I left Ollie outside. You mind bringing him
The
back
fuck is
up?
Ollie?
Yeah, sure.
Is Ollie not the baby? They have a dog now. At least you'd have raising your girlfriend's boyfriend's son. Yep. Oh look, they got the farm they always wanted, a nice little farmhouse. Wait, I left Ollie outside? Oh, is it like his pet rabbit or some shit? Fucking let me on it, Naughty Dog. I see the prompt. I'm looking right at it.
Hey, Ollie.
It's an elephant. Okay. Why the hell? Yeah, why indeed?
Hang on, buddy. Yeah, here we go. That's pretty, right? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. When your hands are bigger. And you're not pooping your pants all the time. It's alright.
It's their pet tractor? Yeah, okay. What a perfect life. Time to throw it all away for revenge. That seems like the Druckmann way, right?
Got a lot of stories to tell you. When you're older.
This seems like the way to do it.
Much older.
What the fuck is that? Fucking cat shit on the game.
I don't even know where to begin.
Let's fucking get out of here.
Alright, little spud. We should go check on Mama.
I mean, this is probably like a year and a half later at least. I mean, babies grow up pretty quick, but they start out as deflated little sacks of meat.
I'm gonna go hang up the laundry.
You got that?
And then your hands get bitter. I don't know. His dad was a complete manlet.
Needs his jacket.
Jesse wasn't that small, was he?
It's fine.
How convenient this is for him. How would you justify that to your little baby son? Oh yeah, your dad died because we were doing a thing. Holy shit, lady.
More?
Quit being such a horn dog, Ellie. There's a fucking child here.
Should I stop?
Okay, enough. Seriously?
Would hold my breath for that. What am I doing now? Oh, they have sheep. How convenient.
Wanna pet him?
Get bitten by a little lamb.
There you go. Oh, oh, oh. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Just like that. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, I'll take him. Can you get the sheep into the barn? Oh, I got him. I can do it. Yeah? Yeah?
Why are you gonna herd sheep with a fucking baby? That seems insanely stupid.
Yeah.
Come on.
She has to assert her dominance in front of her new son. Her wife's son. Literally her wife's son.
Don't stay out too long. You still need the bath.
Eternally cucked.
Shh. I'm like the herding master.
Great. This is gonna be a really annoying minigame, isn't it?
Listen up, sheep. Your dinner awaits you in the barn, so come on.
Remember how
Barn time.
annoying it was in
Easy.
Twilight Princess?
Come on.
To get all the sheep into the barn? How fucking horrible it was.
Wow. That's a lot of sheep.
No. I guess they're just gonna go in.
Let's count. 1, 2. Better stop.
At least I think they're programmed to be on like a pretty set path, because these minigames suck ass in most of the games they're in.
Todd. Move it or lose it.
I see how they're like
Definitely
going in.
have way too many sheep.
Yeah, bullshit.
Hey, what do you say we eat some of them? Tasty snack.
There's no way you'd have too many sheep in the fucking apocalypse.
Buddy?
Things that never happened, fucking Ellie, for 200, please.
I got one for you. What's the quietest animal on a farm? A sheep. When you're older, you're gonna have a deep appreciation for these jokes.
Ellie with the dad
Okay,
jokes.
guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
It wasn't that bad. I recently played it and it was pretty easy. I've heard of animals before though. But usually it's just like there's some
Hey.
basic thing that's like super annoying.
How'd you get out?
Like it's supposed to be like a fun, easy mini game, and it's just like this awful thing.
Come on, little dude.
Okay, that was pretty fucking funny. Very out of the blue.
Do you want to eat?
Very... very out of the blue. Very abrupt as well. Jill wouldn't have screamed, "Help me." Come on. This is unrealistic.
Ellie? Hey, Ellie. Look at me. It's okay. You're home.
So she's been having night terrors this whole time, I guess, huh?
I'm gonna take him, okay?
Okay, I mean, fine.
I don't know what... I was just bringing in the...
Like, I feel like if they were gonna do this, they should have established it, like, very early on. Like, I honestly don't remember if they did establish it, because I haven't played as Ellie in, like, 5 hours. So, like, they should have established this back in Jackson, that she was having these nightmares, right? And then they should have done it throughout the story. But this is why having the narrative be broken up is bad. Because even if this was established, it would be very hard to remember, because we just played as Abby for the last 6 hours. Joel died like a man. He took his leg. Yeah, he literally told them to go fuck themselves. He's literally like, listen, I don't care about your fucking speech. Like, I don't care. Just perform your speech that you've rehearsed in your head and fucking get it over with. Literally didn't give a fuck. If Abby came to my house to show dominance, I would have had nightmares too. Yeah. But, like, you would be dead because she's like a fucking tank. Abby is quite literally the tank from Left 4 Dead. Bit that golf club like a man. It's a 9 iron. The highest numbered iron. I mean, yeah, if Sasquatch punched my face, and I'd be afraid for a while too. Yeah, no kidding. I guess rabbit's back on the menu, boys. Who the fuck would be visiting? Who could it be? Because that horse wasn't there before.
Hey, where you been? Hunting. Took a little longer than I thought. Who's here? Just come inside.
Wait, Tommy lived? What the fuck?
Hey,
He got shot in the head.
There you are.
Here, let me take him. Come here, bud. Oh, yeah. Here.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, let me guess. Okay, so he's crippled and blind now. Great.
It's good to see you.
You too. He's getting heavy.
No, just a big ball of muscle.
Town's good? Are you good?
Oh, she's fine. We're taking some time apart.
Sorry.
Nah. We talked about it a lot. Yeah, it's what we both want. So.
So Tommy lost his fucking wife too. Jesus Christ.
Come sit. I got something to show you. So I've been putting out feelers for months now.
Yeah, it's because now he's consumed by it too.
This new guy heard my story. He told me about a woman that he traded with while he was moving through
Oh,
California.
he's not blind.
Described her as built like an octopus.
Maybe he is.
Traveling with a kid with
Trying to
scars
see.
across his face. He said we're living along this coast in a beach sailboat right here.
Only time we travel out to the middle of nowhere just to see Ellie. Say what you will, Tommy's a badass. Like, I don't know how far they are from Jackson, but I'm sure they're close to Jackson.
We're done with that.
Yeah. I don't know why Tommy would do this, but obviously he's in no condition to do it.
Well, I can't go.
Like, the fuck did Tommy want? He's like, Ellie, go fucking kill Abby, Ellie. Remember last time how we lost your baby daddy? And a bunch of other shit.
Reckon it's easy. Forget about her. You're sitting all comfy.
Wow,
with
Tommy's
Abby.
being a fucking asshole.
I'll make her pay.
Tommy.
That's what you said when we got back to Jackson.
Tommy.
What a joke.
Wow, Tommy turned into a fucking asshole very quickly.
Can you take him?
Tommy's blinded by vengeance? Yes, I think so.
I got you. I got you.
Hey, what the fuck was that? God damn it, Tommy, you know what you've been. I don't care.
So now Ellie's literally gonna go off and, like, she's gonna ruin her life again. Like, what the fuck? The fuck, Druckmann? You'd be like that too if you lost your wife and got crippled? I mean, sure. But the thing is, the reason he lost his wife in the first place is because he went out and disobeyed her wishes and went off to get revenge for Joel, right? So, I mean, listen, I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do in that situation. I don't know if you go after Abby or just be like, listen, they let us go for some reason, but they killed Joel for another reason. Like, maybe just let that go. I mean, it'd be fucking hard. Like, I would want fucking revenge if someone shot my brother. But by the same ticket, it's also like, what are you gonna do? Fucking chase like literally fucking ghosts until you find something, maybe? Like, it's I don't think it would be worth it. And to do it again, like a second time, despite the fact that you almost, like, all of them almost died. Like, every single one of them almost died. Like, Abby fucking killed Jesse, basically killed Tommy, which I would say would be a retcon if it wasn't, like, if this was, like, the final act, or the third act, or whatever, I would say that they would retcon Tommy being alive. Because Tommy clearly, do I actually have to play the song? Fuck you, Naughty Dog. But, it's pretty apparent that, you know, Tommy got shot in the face, which should probably kill him at the very least. And he got blinded, I guess, but... like, Abby was gonna kill Dina and her pregnant, and her little baby. And then she, like, beat the fuck out of Ellie. I think you'd just let it go at that point. You'd cut your losses and stay home in Jackson. He's literally an old curmudgeon war vet. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I'd let it go after I was crippled for life. I made her hurt as bad as I did. She has to live with the same pain that I do. That is not... yeah, I mean, you killed all her friends. You killed all her friends. She had nobody left. I think that's fair game. Oh, so now we're back in another flashback.
I hate these.
This is like literally the start of the game. This is where the game should have started.
Your old man really laid into me today.
What happened?
Another big lecture about my patrols. Don't go here, don't go there. It's funny how involved he gets whenever you're scheduled to go out.
Yeah.
She's putting on quite the show.
I give you guys 2 weeks until you're back together.
Not gonna happen.
He just knocked her up. He's gonna leave her.
Say something, dude.
Make it 1 week.
Ellie! Hey! What took you so long?
Well, I'm here, aren't I?
Dina?
She's drinking while pregnant.
Jesse.
Hey, don't forget, we're heading out early, so get some rest.
Yes, sir. You're such a dick. Come on. Don't you start with me.
Jesse's pretty short. Part of the 5'10" club.
I have
Possible.
a very serious question for you. How bad do I smell?
Oh, it's this scene. This is like the first scene anyone ever saw of this game. Big stinky.
Hot pile of garbage.
Oh. Okay.
Ew. Fucking gross.
How about that?
Gross. You love it. Every guy in this room is staring at you right now.
Really?
Maybe they're staring at you.
Or not.
Maybe they're jealous of you.
I'm just a girl. Not a threat.
Oh, Ellie. I think they should be terrified of you.
Oh, is this gonna be where Big Hit Sandwiches comes in? Where's Big Hit Sandwiches? He's gonna interrupt this shit. I know it. Hey, fuck you, ladies! Get off the dance floor. This is.
Hey.
Yeah, there he is.
It's a family event.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Remember next time there's kids around.
Yeah, like you're setting such a great example.
Oh, just what this town needs. Another loudmouth.
Oh, fucking hell.
The fuck did you just say? Ellie,
Hey.
Ellie, don't.
Get the hell out of here. Get your hands off me.
Hey! Enough. Come on, you. Let's go for a walk.
What about them?
You worry about yourself.
Let's get you some fresh air.
Joel was about to beat the shit out of her.
He had no right.
And you do?
What?
I don't need your fucking help, Joel.
Wow. What a bitch. Fucking Joel is like literally the man who was cucked to death here. Holy fuck. Not a threat. Have you seen what this girl does? Doesn't the people she's killed? She's immune to the infection. And she's killed a lot of people. Well, I guess she hadn't killed as many people before that, but she'd still kill people. God, how much more of it is there? We've been playing for 2 hours already.
Hey. Hey. Man, it's been a while since he slept this long, huh?
He had a day.
Yeah. He's fine. Go back to bed. We'll talk about it in the morning, okay?
I have to finish it.
You don't owe Tommy anything.
I sleep. I don't eat. I'm not like you, Dina.
What? You think this is easy? For you and for him, I deal with it.
I love you.
Prove it.
Dina has a body like a gourd. She's kind of bottom heavy. Not that there's a problem with that. Is it ogre? No. I don't think so.
I'm just supposed to sit here and wait for you.
We beat the shit out of
You're fucking dead the entire time.
I don't plan on dying.
Yeah, well, neither did Jesse.
we had the scene where Abby beat the shit out of Ellie, and
Hey, stop.
literally was about to kill Dina, and Ellie's like she's pregnant, and Abby's like good, which like I said I thought was a 4chan shitpost, but was apparently completely unironic. And now we're back at, they have a nice little home for themselves, and Tommy's like, oh, by the way, I found out where she is, so maybe you should go hunt her down again. Bottom heavy, yeah. She's pear-shaped. Although apparently the actress in real life is quite top-heavy.
It's up to you.
It kind of like, it kind of blows my mind. Is like, why has nobody had this farmhouse? Like, why is nobody living in this farmhouse before? Oh, are we in? So who are we playing as now? Is it still Ellie? This looks more coastal. Dina pushed the Joel button. Now she ruined any chance she had of keeping Ellie there. Yeah. Oh, we're back as Abby. Okay.
Okay, Constance. Now we just need...
Oh, I checked this street a week ago. I can't believe you traded a pistol for this. It's a lead. No way that guy saw fireflies over here.
Stop. Feel good about this.
Well, I don't.
Come on.
We could have a combat section here. It said 2425. I look for house numbers.
2410. It's not gonna be on that side. It's all evens.
Where are we going? I mean, that looks real. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, of course there's gonna be more infected. Great. Oh, and I lost all my shit, apparently. Fucking great. I guess it doesn't matter, because I can fucking just smash the shit out of these guys. So, you lose all your upgrades for Abby. I lost everything. I lost my fucking cross. Well, I guess it makes sense that I lost my crossbow, but it's like...
Alright. We're good.
all I have is a double-barreled shotgun now, and a and my shitty revolver. Where are the fucking house numbers? It must be this one. Wait.
24, 29. Too far.
Okay. It's probably this one, right?
I don't see any numbers.
Yeah.
24, 29 is next door.
This has to be it.
It has to be it.
Right?
The garage it is.
Let's see.
So why have the upgrades? Great question. So here's the thing, is like you basically have two campaigns, right? And I think this game would have been better if you had the Ellie campaign and the Abby campaign, because to me that makes a lot of fucking sense. Because the stories happen tangentially. So it would make sense that you'd be like, hey, you know, why not just have two separate campaigns as opposed to like combining them? That way you have all the Abby sections. Well, that way you can do it in linear order too. You can have all the like early Abby sections, and then have it be completely linear, and have your upgrades actually be meaningful throughout the entire thing. And then once you get to this section, you can lose everything, and it's not such a big deal. I'm sure there's not going to be any like super heavy combat, because my guess. What's the fuck?
I'm trying to be helpful.
You're always helpful.
My guess is that the thing is whatever. Hang on. Did I come in here? But now we're like crafting shit again. I feel like it's not gonna happen. Like I just feel like we're not gonna do anything meaningful in here. The shed, perhaps. This looks like a shed. She has her fist, and that's all she needs.
Everything's empty.
Yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Remember the last time you were in a pool?
Oh, you mean when we were plummeting to our doom?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have a small recollection of it.
Wait, hang on. Was it a cellar?
Nope.
No. I haven't been in here yet.
Nada. Is it really nothing? Can't be.
There's got to be something hidden in here, right?
Lev, I think we're done here.
No, wait.
It's a
You found
giant
something?
fucking bookcase. Get hit with a fucking brick. Also, is it that shocking that the upgrades are as regressive as the plot? I guess not. Gameplay's biggest issue seems to be that it's just really generic. Yeah, it's not like I don't think it's fun to stealth kill enemies. I think it's fucking boring. And I feel like if you're gonna make a stealth game, to me it makes sense to do it like more Metal Gear style, where enemies have like a cone, like a clear cone that they can see, or you have it like Thief style, where you have like the light gem. So you know how fucking stealthed you are. Like, to me, that makes a lot of sense, because it's like, okay, you can plan your movement, and there's no ambiguity. It seems like in this game, it just seems like it's totally arbitrary whether or not an enemy sees you. Like, there doesn't seem like there's any set of rules.
Pretty nice barracks, all things considered.
Like, it just seems really arbitrary, like, when you're doing stealth sections, whether or not an enemy sees you.
They had power down here. Look around.
And I don't know. I just feel like it's better to do it like basic Metal Gear style, where you just have a cone. It's like there's no ambiguity. This is the line of sight, and this is exactly what it is, right? No questions. No reason not to know exactly where the enemy is. And in this, they're trying to be like hyper realistic, I guess. As Abby punches the shit out of Mushroom Men. Nothing here sets it apart from the other million other third-person shooters with mild stealth elements, yeah. I wouldn't even call them mild at this point. They're pretty... Like, it was the same way in The Last of Us. It was pretty heavy stealth. It's kind of like a 50-50 mix of stealth shooting. But we're talking about... The gameplay hasn't really changed from The Last of Us 1, which was, what, 7 years ago? I've always thought it was kind of boring. And nothing really changed. And, like, the reason people like The Last of Us is, like, almost never because of the gameplay. It's because of the story and the characters. And now you've got a horribly told narrative. Like, I think the narrative, I guess, like, we're kind of cleaning up, I guess. But for the most part, it's not terrible. I don't think it's a particularly good story. But if you like the narrative and the characters, that's fine. But I don't think there's any argument to be said that it's not told badly. So you take like I would say a mediocre story, or a fairly generic story, and then you tell it badly, it compounds the problems. It's dumbed down from the first one, and the first game's combat wasn't amazing to start with. I mean, they made it so that you can like fucking fist fight zombies. It just feels weird that you can like punch a zombie in the face. Druckmann would never use an idea that wasn't his own. I say mild incorrectly. Simple, basic, rudimentary would all be better. Yeah, sure. Okay. I get you. But, like, it has a real emphasis on stealth, and I think the stealth is not good in these games.
We got a tip about a base, but there's no one here. We're looking for fireflies. I'm a firefly.
She was WLF a fucking second ago.
I was part of the Salt Lake outpost.
Who ran that facility?
Dr. Jerry Anderson. He was my dad.
Oh, it's Abby.
How about that? We pulled everyone back from the satellite stations and brought them back here to home base.
How many of you are there?
We're about 200 strong now, with a few more every month.
Maybe they do with God of War, and I agree with Doom. Do you think the backlash has been excessive because this is all just fucking bland outside of the memes? Yeah, I agree with that too.
Get to Catalina Island. Approach the large domes building in Avalon. We'll find you.
Catalina Island.
Okay, we'll see you soon. Over and out.
Looking forward to it. Good luck, Abby from Santa Barbara. Over and out.
The story was better, I would be able to overlook the gameplay. Yeah, I think that's the thing, is a lot of people somehow have it in their head that the gameplay is not important to these games and it's more about the story, which I guess you could make the argument for, but you also have to play the fucking game, which to me is rough, right?
Why do you make me repeat whenever I'm wrong?
Because it makes me feel better.
There's the exit.
Because it happens
The
so
door's
rarely.
boarded up. I guess we have to go through the garage again. Because fuck the door. Okay, I've seen this scene. And I'm gonna laugh my ass off in a fucking second. Fucking Guy Fieri just coming in and slugging that kid. Holy fuck, it's fucking brilliant. Like the way the fucking kid nails the garage door too. Holy fuck, man. Oh boy, here it comes, yeah. Yo, how is everybody? We're doing good.
Come here, let me see.
I think we're getting towards the end.
Ready?
Fucking Guy Fieri over here.
Fuck, man!
You're fine. Get that little one.
Here he comes, yeah, Guy Fieri coming in to fucking punch that kid.
Fucking touch him!
Is this Abby getting what's coming to her finally? Is that what it is? Game is like a road trip. If the AC doesn't work, then you better know some damn good company to take your mind off of it.
Catch.
Sucker punch. Is that Dog the Bounty Hunter? No, it's fucking Guy Fieri. I don't know, like, a story would have to be damn good to put up with, like, very mediocre gameplay, in my opinion. Like, it's gotta be damn good. But for the most part, it's just not the case. Like, I feel like your gameplay has to be good enough that I can tolerate playing it. And you've seen me drop the difficulty down, like, twice. Like, I don't like the gameplay in these games. I just think it's super generic and boring. And it doesn't do anything particularly well. And that leaves the only thing worthwhile to be the story and the characters, and the narrative has been horribly paced, for one, and the constant flashbacks and time skips and shit is just, it's so frustrating more than anything. I don't know what else to say. What is this? A note from Lev? I assume that's Lev and not Abby. Abby doesn't make me think it's a thing. It's Dick Marchenko. Wait, what the fuck? How come I can't leave? For fuck's sake, game. Is it doing this shit where it's like I didn't do it from the right angle? I don't fucking get that. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard to go through a fucking door sometimes. Oh, you're not standing in exactly the right spot to get the prompt. Okay, fine. It's part of the reason why I liked Last of Us 1. It really started feeling for Joel. Yeah, I mean, right off the bat, you understand Joel as a character. Like, you may not relate to being a dad directly, but I think on some level you relate to fatherhood. And that was, like, that's how The Last of Us started. The Last of Us didn't start, like, in the middle, like, okay, I have to, like, verify this. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm like, 90% sure The Last of Us starts with Joel and his daughter. as like the fucking intro. I could be wrong. I'm gonna watch a Let's Play real quick. I'm gonna mute it. Let's play The Last of Us. Hey, it's Pewds. Yes, okay, literally 2 minutes into this PewDiePie video is Joel and his daughter. Right? So that's where the game fucking starts. Where you play as Joel and his daughter. So you get that right away, and that gets it out of the way. So you're not flashing back to that at some fucking arbitrary point in the story that Neil Druckmann decided was important. Right? You're getting all of Joel's backstory at the beginning in the order of events that they happened. I'm not flashing back to go to the fucking dinosaur park with Ellie right after Joel was murdered. Right? Like, this is why the narrative is broken in this game. For fuck's sake. Climb it. Climb it, Ellie. Just fucking climb it. Unless I'm supposed to go around, perhaps. Because fuck you. Make everything as complex as possible, Naughty Dog.
Okay.
Everyone relates to children dying and knowing the... Yeah, exactly. Being a dad and losing a child is like fucking crazy, right? And you could relate it. You could relate to Joel, because Joel is literally... He's like designed as like an everyman, right? He's quite literally just a guy. He's living his life and, you know, doing his business, and then there's this fucking zombie outbreak, and he doesn't know what's going on, and he's just trying to get him and his brother and his daughter out of there, right? And then he had to do bad stuff. But all of that is in the backstory, and then the fucking narrative starts, and you never start skipping around. Like, you never start fucking around with jumping back and doing time skips and all that garbage. I mean, there are time skips in The Last of Us, but they're not complemented by... I don't want to say complimented, that sounds wrong. They're not sandwiched between flashbacks. I literally, like, lost time playing this. Like, I didn't realize where we were in the narrative. Because the narrative is confusing, like, needlessly confusing, because of the way they've presented the time. Because suddenly we're flashing back. We're having a flashback within a flashback. We're having flashbacks and flash forwards. We're jumping between characters. It's just fucking confusing and bad. I'll say it. It's confusing and bad. And it didn't have to be. Because if you wanted to have two characters, fine. You could literally have split Ellie and Abby's stories into separate campaigns, told them linearly, and nothing would have changed. Oh, oh, look, it's a shambler. Fucking how convenient this is for me. How many fucking shamblers are there? Does Ellie have like a massive sunburn, or is that from the shambler? They got no fucking SPS 50 in the fucking apocalypse, I guess. It's almost like Druckmann is a hack writer. I wouldn't be surprised if he had very little involvement in The Last of Us 1, let's put it that way.
I swear to God,
I think that's fair to say. I don't know if, I honestly can't remember if Amy Hennig was still there for The Last of Us. I think she might have been. Can't even afford the rangefinder. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Joel loses his daughter during the initial outbreak. He and Tommy take her and try to run. Yeah, I remember that pretty well. Like, but that's the thing, is that's a good opening sequence. And it's a good opening sequence because it sets the tone for the rest of the game. Like, this is fucking serious. Like, things are fucking bleak. Like, things are going bad. Okay, what the fuck was the point of even coming in here then? Was there no point? Was I just tricked? I guess we're jumping out this window. I guess we just were passing through this house.
Where am I?
Joel even has a moment where he admits to regretting his past choices. He regrets that he used to be a raider and ambushing travelers for food and supplies just to make it to the next day. Yeah. Like, there's some introspection there. Like, it made Joel a complicated character, right? Because he wasn't a bad... Like, everyone's like, oh, Joel did bad things, he was a bad guy. He wasn't a bad guy. Joel is just a literal everyman who had to do what he had to do to survive. And probably because of his loss, like, he lost his daughter early on, he likely had, you know, maybe would have made less normal choices than normal because of his grief, right? So suddenly it's, oh, my daughter's gone, I don't have to, like, you know, not that you don't have to worry, but it's more like, you know, fuck, I don't have to be as good of a guy anymore. I can be a fucking asshole, because I've been wronged. Amy left with Uncharted 3, yeah, okay. Oh. Now Ellie loses her backpack too, fucking great. And gets stabbed by a tree because fuck you. Why not? Joe is literally just afraid of dying, yeah. I mean, it's just shitty. It's a shitty scenario. Oh, and she drops her knife. Fucking great. The cardinal sin of this game is that it's fucking long. It's just a simple story that takes forever to tell itself. If you did all this, like, I honestly feel like the narrative would work better if you did all the setup, all the backstory. Like, literally you have a choice between playing as Abby and playing as Ellie. And then once it converges to the... Once you converge at the theater, have, like, a third campaign that's, like, this... Like, basically this act we're playing right now. So you'd have the option to play as Abby. You would do all of Abby's backstory stuff. Like start at the fucking beginning. Be like, do the zebra shit, like, right away. Do the zebra shit. Do the... all the backstory she had with her friends. Do all of that at the beginning, and then do the part where she goes and fucking kills Joel, right? And then we'd have the same thing with Ellie. You do all the backstory stuff. You start the game with her and Joel going to her fucking birthday party. Have Ellie going back to the place and figuring out, like, the truth about what happened at the hospital. And then going back and having that stupid bigot sandwich thing at the dance. Like, the whole thing of, like, that dance scene is, like, mentioned at the beginning, and we don't see it till, like, the fucking end. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I don't know why they thought that was normal. It really feels like someone shuffled the fucking script for no reason. Joel had demons that he had to deal with, and you had to get to see him fight those demons. Yeah, exactly. Guy Fieri didn't last very long, did he? Oh, right. Okay, so Ellie got bit, but she doesn't give a fuck. She's immune. Slowly becoming kinder and more accepting of other survivors, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there you go. That's her. Checks out. This game is misery porn. Really feels like it.
Yeah, that's her. You let me go. I'll tell you why she is. Get to her before that infection takes over.
Oh, she got bit.
Talk.
She's in a holding cell at our camp.
Like, every time they get stabbed or wounded, it's always in a non-lethal spot. They have some incredible luck. And it's like, it's so unimpactful, because it's like, it doesn't affect you at all. Like in The Last of Us, when Joel fell on that fucking piece of rebar, he was out for a long-ass time. But as soon as you had to play as Joel again, it, like, didn't affect him at all. Right? That's the problem with games, right? And, like, what... Ellie, like, she's fine. She got stabbed in the fucking side with a branch. And she's like, oh, it hurts, but is that gonna affect my movement? unlikely, because everyone knows that's a shitty thing to do. Gets shot in the leg in the apocalypse, he's dead anyways, that's true. But, you know, I don't fault him for trying to save his own skin. For as long as possible, at least. Big girl, ooh, yeah, she's a big girl. Arms like mine. Like fucking tree trunks. Oh, she stitched herself up, letting everyone know she's done it herself and healed herself. Must be real bad over there. Okay, so hang on. Now I've got a silent submachine gun somehow. Fucking okay. What's the pool all about? Let's just give Ellie a good gun for the fucking finale. Where did she get it? Who fucking knows? Who fucking cares? You got a big boy gun now. Imagine having a silencer in the fucking apocalypse. Imagine having a good fucking gun in the apocalypse. Imagine carrying more than 30 bullets on you at a time. Well, like, why does she care? I gotta find her before these assholes kill her, because I want to kill her. Like, okay, fucking fine. Whatever, lady. Like, does it matter at this point? Plantation time? Is it a plantation? Oh shit, he's got a helmet on. This is such a weird trope, too. They literally introduced a third faction. This is like some fucking, it's like the fucking, like Breaking Bad. They literally just introduce a faction at the end, and it's like, yeah, these guys are the villains now. It's like, okay. Fine, I guess. Kill the dog. Blow the dog up with dynamite. Wolverine. So they did that at the end of the first game as well, where they just gave Joel an M4 to go on a shooting spree with. Did they actually? Oh, because he steals it from the guard, right? I guess that's fine. But it made up more sense because Joel, like, kills one of the guards. Who's trying to, like, escort him out. He kills the guard and takes his gun, I assume. So I think that makes more sense than Ellie just randomly showing up with a silenced submachine gun. Like, fucking okay. Sure. Abby's implied to have a fate worse than death here. Isn't that enough? Wait, is it? Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, because the guy's like, I won't go back. I ain't doing it, man. No, it's not enough. The suppressor wouldn't last long. No point in even taking it. Maybe last one clip. Are suppressors in real life like that? Do they, like, not have that durability? I know in games, they, like, always give your suppressor durabilities because they're OP. But I want to know if it's the same way in real life. I'm sure they have a lifetime. I just feel like, I don't know, you can't legally get them as far as I know. Because it's, it's basically for, like, assassinating people. Oh, so they have literal slaves. Okay. She does have a fate much worse than anyone else. She got the Jesus treatment. Wait, really? She got strung up on a cross? They have literal slaves. Okay. Is it implying that these people are bad? Slavery bad? These people bad? Like I haven't seen anything past okay, what the fuck game? Just let me press triangle when I'm prone. I haven't seen anything past, like Abby beating the shit out of Ellie, so I don't know anything that's happening next.
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Just leave him alone. He can't feel anything.
Fuck that. I promised you might do this to him.
This is such a fucked up hobby.
Bet you wish you didn't try to escape now.
We're under attack!
Bet you didn't wish you tried to escape now. I'm invisible. Because I turn on the accessibility options.
Look everywhere. Fuck! Whoa, look out!
That's pretty satisfying. No, not Judy. Anybody but Judy. How is everybody? Like, everyone's got fucking body armor on. Let's make it very fun. Like, why would everyone be wearing body armor in their area? It seems a bit crazy. Still more shit to grab, thanks Naughty Dog. Because God knows I need more fucking medical supplies and shit. At like the end of the fucking game. Hey, buddy. You you don't profit on the misery of others. The rules don't change. It's true. It's totally true. Slavery's bad. Where am I even going? Up here, I guess. Someone's just fucking chilling out. Listen to the fucking fat beats. If I ever see someone explode in a gunfight, I'm fucking running away. Yeah, exactly. Oh fuck, Bobby just blew up. I'm fucking done. I'm out of here, man. This is so fucked. So hang on, do they just keep infected here or around here for no reason? They just keep them chained up for no reason. That's kind of fucky. Suppressor war times use them and Ellie doesn't have a trigger discipline to make it dead. I know that's true. Like I said, I just don't know how long they actually last. In real life. Like, I know what they do is they basically disperse the gas slower, which reduces the sound, right? So, I assume the when you use them, like if you do like one shot at a time, and then let it fucking clear out, it's probably easier. Or it probably lasts longer. Not Jesus, he died again. Am I? Or am I just getting started, baby? Am I? Where am I even going? I got a blowy epi round on me. Just for you, idiot.
Jesus! Fuck, get down! Keep running! Right here!
No one will mourn your deaths. Am I going the right way? Are you a door? How about you? I guess I went the right way. Don't say Neil. My loyalty ends at localized explosions. Yeah. What was the point of? What was the point of introducing slave traders? It's literally like. It's exactly like fucking Breaking Bad, where they introduce the fucking Nazis at the end. Exactly the fucking same. Let's take some people who are just like fucking absolute monsters and just fucking put them in as final villains. Because we blew our load too early. Gouging out her fucking eye. Okay, that's fucking great. It's fucking choked her out.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit.
Keep back.
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me.
Hey. Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
Yeah, I think you'd literally be like, okay, she's bit. It's like, listen, thanks for saving us. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gone. So she's at the pillars.
She's probably already dead.
Why would you keep the guns right next to the prisoners, by the way? Seems like a fucking bad idea.
Come on.
By the way, if these prisoners ever get out, there's guns right here. Okay. How did she see that she was bit? Like, what the fuck, dude? How would you see that? She's like caked in blood and grime and shit. And you see a tiny bite mark on her hand? Like, fuck off. Fuck off, Cuckman. Oh, look, now Ellie's damaged and her fucking wound is meaningful. When it's a walk and talk section. They aren't smart slavers. Small girl tanks 2 308 rounds to the chest and just keeps going. Not worthy of fighting. That's right. That's how this is. Ooh, it's so mysterious. But if we kill them, then we'll have to do the work. Fuck. Ellie is fucking invincible. Do I have that soundbite? No, I don't. Well, that fucking escalated quickly. Ellie's hashtag damage, it says so on her forehead. Like fucking the Joker. Get what you fucking deserve. Here we go. I think this has to be the end, right? No. Literally, they just fucking... Like, you... Like, if you had, like, a little slave cult, there's no way you would do that shit. Is that her? That one's moving. That's not Abby, is it? That's, like, way too thin to be Abby. Okay, this is Abby, right? This has to be. It is Abby, for fuck's sake. That's hilarious. She lost all her muscle mass. They didn't feed her enough protons. Yeah, this is where you stab her in the feet and shit, like, just to fuck with her. You wouldn't... Oh, is she gonna cut her down? Are you fucking for real? Literally... No. No. You would fucking stab her in the thigh. Like, you would just cut her. You would just fucking cut her while she's tied up there. I guess this evens the playing field because Abby lost, like, Fucking 80 pounds of muscle. No, my precious gains. No, Lev's there too. How about that? Damn. Really hard to lift these kids when I fucking lost half my muscle mass.
There goes this way.
Leave her, you got revenge. I mean, like... What the fuck is this? Why can I not pull my gun out and shoot her in the fucking face? I guess that doesn't fit Neil Druckmann's narrative, does it? Where Ellie damaged. How is Ellie more damaged than Abby? Abby's been fucking chained up there for God knows how long. And by the looks of it, they chain people up there and they don't feed them, they don't give them water. So, I don't fucking know. The worst fate possible, she lost her gains. Not even worth killing. No, you would, like, stab her in the feet. You would fucking torment her. You'd cut her fucking thigh open. You could just fucking sit there and watch her suffer for all you care. Shoot her in the fucking... I don't know. I'd say you could shoot her dick off, but you don't have one. You fucking do the RoboCop remake. How convenient there's just 2 boats moored here for no reason. To be honest, I lost my gains. I legit consider suicide. Okay, let's not talk about that. Come on, Thomas. That's fucking extreme. You can just get them back. Just gonna leave those other people behind, but save the girl who killed your dad. I know, like, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, why is she letting... Like, why is this even a fucking conversation we're having? Why is she letting her fucking go? Cause did Ellie want the fucking final fist fight? Is this what happened? She's gonna go over there and fucking kill her, right? Yeah, like, did you like, you should have had, okay, you know what you should have had? Is you should have had that Joel flashback as she looked at Abby before she cut her fucking down. Like, what, like, I don't understand. You're literally sitting there going, hey, I'm coming to kill Abby. I've given up fucking everything.
I can't let you leave.
Let's cut you down from this pole and let you walk away. Like, are you fucking serious? You would fucking torment her. I'm not doing this. Why not? Yeah, fucking girl fight. Here we go. What did she mean, no? Why not? Then just fucking die.
Yes, you will.
Do it. Fucking stab him. Right in the throat.
He's not part of this.
That's sure.
You made him a part
Yeah,
of this.
fucking... Like, no fucking kidding. It's just like, she's pregnant. Good. Like, is this supposed to, like, mirror the fight last time? Because Abby was literally like... Or Ellie was like, please don't kill her. She's not a part of this. And Abby's like, I'm gonna kill her and I'm gonna enjoy it. Oh, quick time event, final battle. Fuck yeah. Bravo, Naughty Dog. Bravo. QTEs. Yeah, cut a bitch. Give her an infection. Like, I don't care who you are. Like, you've sliced her to ribbons. Like, this might not be fatal damage, but this is gonna, like... This is gonna fuck you up. Like, getting sliced like that... You could fucking die of blood loss, like, unironically. Hard to break some arms when you don't have any muscle mass there anymore, huh, Abby? When you're like a normal girl. I mean, it's not even normal. She's still, like, way above average. I'm gonna take all the blood out of her body. That's my knife, you bitch! Abby would be so unbelievably fucked here. Remember at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4? Where it was two grandpas fist fighting? This is like that, except it wasn't earned over the course of 3 fucking games. Fucking killer! Drown her! Yes! Fucking drown her. No, my oh my fucking god. Drown her! Kill her, yes! This is unironically just the MGS4 fight. Yeah, that's what I said. Remember when MGS4 was two grandpas beating the shit out of each other on top of a tanker for stakes that literally don't matter anymore? That is this fight, totally. Man, I missed the paunch. Oh yeah, you did. Unfortunate. Yeah, I started really early today because I didn't know how long it would take, but I wanted it over. You know what? Now is the perfect time for a fucking flashback of Joel, isn't it? Remembering that Abby killed him in cold blood. The boy can go, but you stay behind. You die, he lives, just like Joel. That's what Ellie should have said. Yeah, how about that? Could have worked. I mean, would have been better if Ellie just fucking killed Abby on the cross. Abby would be starved and unable to fucking jog, let alone fight. Yeah, I agree. Got her fucking fingies bit off. She's starved and emaciated. Any damage you take while in that state is fatal. Yeah. And her arms are sliced up. Like, I feel like that would be... The amount of time she got cut with that knife, I feel like even if you were in, like, tip-top shape, that could be, like, lethal damage. Like, you could bleed out real easily. Private Ryan moment. Fuck off. She doesn't even kill Abby. Yeah. It's fucking... It's Kino, dude. Dude, revenge bad. Didn't you hear? Revenge bad. Revenge bad. Ellie's banana grabbers. Ellie's taco grabbers, you mean? Revenge is so bad, dude. It's the fucking worst. How could we build our whole story around it? Yeah, literally missing 2 fingers now. Heading back home. Made it back home. 2 fingers down. You don't go 95% on revenge. You go 0 or 100. Totally agree. That's pretty fucking accurate, Thomas. You don't half-ass it. Like, this whole game is people half-assing it. Like, Ellie, Tommy, and Jesse, and Dina go after Abby and her friends. Yeah, they take it 95% of the way. They don't kill Abby. Then Abby goes to kill Ellie in revenge for killing Mel and Owen. And I guess she thinks she kills Tommy, and they kill Jesse. But she doesn't kill Dina, and she doesn't kill Ellie, so that's another 50%. And at the beginning of the game, she doesn't kill Ellie, and Dina, I guess. So it's literally like fucking 50%. How convenient that she, like, obviously Dina's gone, but how convenient that she, like, fucking folded the sheets up nicely before she left. Bathtub. Could she perhaps be in here? No. Hey, she left her favorite record. What the fuck, lady? That was our record. Like, you got a whole fucking box of records. It's the scene from Gladiator. Druckmann stole the wheat field hand scene from Gladiator. Oh my god, did he? Oh, when he ends up in fucking Elysium or whatever with his family. Yeah, okay. Ellie killed hundreds of people to kill Abby and then decides, fuck it, let her live. Hey, live or let live. She's gonna be the bigger man. Like that. Okay, this final act is literally the final act of Breaking Bad. It's just as fucking pointless. Oh my god, she can't play the guitar because she's missing fingers. She can't hit the D. Or the A. I find it dumb this game is 22 hours and in the end you get 0 satisfaction. Yeah. Really feels that way. And like The Last of Us had a very melancholy ending. But it wasn't like just fucking dour. Like there was some hope, right? Like Ellie and Joel were gonna have a life together in Jackson with Tommy, right? So there was that. Oh, look, a flashback. I thought the fucking game was over. But of course there would be another fucking flashback. The metaphor is that you can just restring the guitar and start over with a different hand. That would be a great show don't tell moment. If she fucking what's his name? If she Jimi Hendrix that shit and just flipped it over. The metaphor is Druckmann doesn't understand metaphors. But everyone in this world is too stupid to know that. Yeah, I think unironically, like, if you just learn to strum with like, well, you don't need use a pick, right? But you just use your fucked up hand. So you just learn to play the guitar left-handed. I think that would be a much nicer ending, more in line with the first one. Melancholy with a side of hope on the side.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it. Not bad.
So like Dina left her. Dina left her. She didn't even get her revenge.
I had Seth under control.
And all that shit.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Dean. Is she your girlfriend?
No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just...
She sleeps around, that's why. Holy fuck.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
Dina left and took the kids, so they were her kids. This is a pointless story. It really is.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
PS4's chugging, trying to get this cutscene going. Like this, I think this is the scene everybody wanted. Was like the final confrontation.
The Lord gave me a second chance at that moment. I would do it all over again.
Yeah, Joel doesn't give a fuck. I'd kill thousands of fireflies. Because that's what Joel is. Joel is just a fucking dad. Do y'all hold enough hatred of this to make a podcast episode out of it? Only Wes has played it. Yeah, fuck, maybe. I think I'm going to send it to... Max said he wanted to play it, but I asked him if he wanted to play it yesterday, and he's like, no, it just looks fucking boring at this point. So I'll probably send it to Dave soon, and then Dave can play it if he wants. But I don't know. It's just like, it's not fucking interesting at all. It's like, it's misery. It's just misery with no hope. And there's like, the gameplay's boring, so I don't know.
See you around.
Yep.
Oh, Joel. So thin. So touched. So Ellie remembered this conversation and didn't kill Abby. Exactly. Better go after her now. The saddest part of all is Ellie can't do the shocker anymore. Such a fucking shame. Joel literally just said he'd murder everyone all over again, yeah. And he'd do it for her, Thomas. Do it for her. All of the pacing is just wrong. Yeah, I think we've said that. I think I've said that multiple times before, but this story works way better if you play it in linear order. So you play them in there with Ellie and the fucking, like, when they get to Jackson, do all that Jackson shit. Like, have Joel take Ellie to the thing, and then have all the Jackson shit before Abby, and then you can have the final part of the game be like just hunting the people down after all this buildup of like, let's remind you how much we love Joel, okay? Let's all remind you of how much we love Joel and Ellie's relationship, and then at basically the halfway point, or like, I don't know, the third way point, Joel is unceremoniously killed by Abby, and then you go on your revenge quest. And all of that happens linearly. There's no fucking flashbacks breaking it up. It's just go, 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 go. Directed by Neil Cuckman, yes, of course. If anything, Ellie should have killed Abby and the kid, yeah. Exactly, it would have been like, listen, I know you're not a part of this, but I can't have this continuing. You just fucking ice them both. Abby is about to kill Tommy. Let's play as Abby for 8 hours. Yeah, exactly. Abby just shot Jesse, Jesse was pretty underdeveloped as a character. But he seemed reasonable, and if he had more time to be developed, we might like him a lot, but... So we didn't spend a lot of time with him, so what... Like, if we had... So she just kills Jesse. She like, punches Tommy in the... Or she, like, pistol whips Tommy, and then kicks him in the ribs. And is about to kill Ellie, and then it fucking, yeah, it flashes back to like, oh, let's talk about Abby's motivations for fucking 6 hours. Like, no. What you do is you have 2 campaigns and have them happen in tangent, right? So you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna start the game by playing as Ellie or Abby, and it doesn't matter who it is. You could start it with Abby, or you could start it with Ellie, right? Ellie probably works better. So what you probably should do, maybe you do 4 campaigns. All that early Jackson stuff until Joel dies with Ellie. And then all of Abby's motivations and all of Abby's early stuff until Joel dies. She kills Joel. And then you can do Abby and Ellie's post-Joel thing as like a second campaign or something. I don't know. And then have that final campaign where you play as Abby very briefly and then go back and play as Ellie for a final fucking stint. But I think it would work better if it was just like Ellie and Abby's campaign, and then like you just play as Ellie all the way through until you hit the final battle with Abby in that theater sequence, and then you do Abby's campaign all the way through until you do that final theater sequence as Abby. And that would work better, I think. And then you have the final campaign where it's that final bit is Ellie and Abby after you've done the other two. But I think it would work better narratively if you just did all Ellie and then all Abby, as opposed to like you play as Ellie and then you play as Abby for like a really brief moment of time, then you go back to Ellie for a bit and then you're back to Abby. Then Joel dies and you play as Ellie for like 6 hours with a bunch of fucking random flashbacks. Then you go, after that part, you get to the theater, and then you go back and do Abby's backstory with a bunch of random flashbacks and flash forwards. Like, Abby's story is really confusing. And then it meets up and you fucking fight Ellie as the final boss and then do a final campaign where nothing gets resolved and nobody dies. Listen, I think the takeaway here is that you either have Ellie give it up and say, fuck you, Tommy, sorry, we're not doing it. Or I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know how you restructure this. I swear to God, if I see video essays years from now saying this is some misunderstood masterpiece, I'll scream. I don't know how you can misunderstand it. Like, how do you misunderstand this? Like, this story is so fucking face value. There's nothing deep about it. It's just face value story, and that's fine. I have no issue with that. In fact, I would probably prefer if most game stories were more upfront about what they are. But there's this, like, air of pretentiousness because it's told in such a bad way. And the only reason I can justify them telling it that way is that Neil Druckmann somehow thinks that it's somehow makes his game smarter. It doesn't, it fucks with the pacing so much. Because you'll be like full sprint, trying to kill like Nora or something. And then it'll be like, oh, let's take a step back and let you remember how great Joel was with this museum sequence. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, let me kill Nora. Like, it's so fucking bizarre. Well, what if you did a Nier Automata and you chose what you play as in the final confrontation? I mean, it could work, but then you have... It could work, except that way you have a... You have, like, two potential endings, where either Abby kills Ellie or Ellie kills Abby. And then from there, you have no room for a sequel. You have, like, no wiggle room for a sequel. Because you have to choose a canon ending. And then you're going to piss off all the people who sided with Ellie if Abby's the one who lives. And you're going to piss off all the people who sided with Abby if Ellie's the one who dies, right? You know, it's just like, it's dumb. Like, Nier Automata was... I would say Nier Automata is probably a one-off. And based on how Yoko Taro's done his stuff, even if Nier Automata isn't a one-off, we won't be using 9S, 2B, A2 in the next game. So it doesn't really matter the outcome, because if there is another Nier game or a Nier Automata game, it'll be with a new set of characters. And it will be pretty unrelated, because it was the same with Drakengard. Like, Drakengard 3, Drakengard, Nier and Nier Automata all have links, but they're all different and, like, mostly isolated. Drakengard 2 was not directed by Yoko Taro, and Drakengard 2 is a direct sequel to Nier, and has some of the same characters. Or sorry, a direct sequel to Drakengard 1, and it has some of the same characters. But Nier is also a direct sequel to Drakengard, but it basically has none of the same characters. So it's a sequel that's not not directly using the same characters. And I think I said early on, you could have done the exact same thing with The Last of Us. You could have had The Last of Us be an anthology series. You could have just fucking cut Ellie and Joel from this, and Jackson and Tommy and all that shit. You could have kept Abby as a character, kept Abby's motivations, and not fucked around with Joel and Ellie at all. And Abby could have had her full story. You could have kept all the WLF and Seraphim stuff. And you could have just had it be Abby on a revenge quest that wasn't Joel and Ellie. It was somebody else for whatever fucking reason. Make up some new motivation. It doesn't really matter. And then have Abby go through like nearly identical story beats where we're learning about Abby, we're learning about her character, we're learning about her friends. and then some shit goes down. They kill a guy, and then one of these other characters comes and starts killing Abby's friends, right? Like, that could have been exactly the fucking same. It didn't have to be Ellie. It didn't have to be Ellie, Joel, Tommy, Jesse, and Dina. It could have been literally anybody. But apparently, revenge bad is the takeaway is the thing we should take away from this. I see Nier as a dirty weeb game, and Neil Druckmann is a genius artist. Unironically, Nier has better gameplay and story, despite being like a fucking janky piece of shit than this game, which is so funny. I actually encountered some pretty severe HUD issues. Like, it was earlier in this stream, right? Like, my HUD just fucking broke, and I couldn't see anything, and I couldn't, like, do upgrades or anything. I couldn't even pause, so... There was some severe HUD issues that I experienced, which is not very good. Infamous is a good example why having multiple endings is kind of bad if you want sequels. Exactly. And if you're going to do multiple endings, it has to be self-contained. Like, they could have done Infamous 2, like they did with Infamous Second Son, where it basically has nothing to do with the first game, besides the fact that people have powers or whatever, the conduits. But yeah, what do you do for a sequel if you've got two endings, and one of them could be canon, that makes the other one non-canon? So I think in Infamous, the canon ending is the good ending, where you're like a good guy. I think that's the case. But then it's like, if you're the good guy, going into Infamous 2, if you're the good guy, why would you suddenly have a change of heart and go evil and do evil powers in Infamous 2, right? Like, it doesn't make sense canonically. I think if you just, like, look at it... Like, I mean, I played Infamous and Infamous 2 both ways. Like, I think that's kind of the way they want you to play it. They want you to play once as good and once as evil, and change it up and try it again. And it's kind of the same thing with Infamous 2, where there's you get, like, power merging or something in Infamous 2. So it's like, there's, like 4 branches you can take. You basically, like, go good or evil, and then you can side with one character or the other and get extra powers. And that was kind of cool, but, like, you have to have, like, a canon ending. If you want, like, a legit trilogy of, like, the same characters, you need, like, a canon ending. But if you're gonna do, like, an anthology series, have it be fucking ambiguous, who cares? Just set it completely somewhere else. Deus Ex is the worst example of multiple endings into a sequel. That problem makes me think of Dishonored 2. Where there's a high chaos and low chaos ending, but low chaos ending is canon. Yeah, that would make sense to me. Like, it would make sense, like, based on the way the gameplay is structured, it would make sense that Corvo was not, like, just fucking slaughtering random guards, right? He was... His power set was designed to be mostly stealthy. My idea is Abby all the way through, going out for revenge and make the twist that she's out for Joel. Like, that could work too. These credits are long. Yeah, there's a lot of people at Naughty Dog. I think that could work too. Because then you set up a third act, like a third game, where then, like, Joel probably would get killed in either the climax of the second game or at the start of the third game, and then you'd have the big revenge story. I think it's very this whole thing was very anticlimactic, because, like, nothing happened. Like, oh, the Seraphites die, and basically it seems like the WLF and the Seraphites basically, like, killed each other. And, like, what was the point? To have a big set-piece battle where Abby fights a generic goon with a fucking hammer again? Like, okay, fine. The good ending is the canon for both Infamous games, but having Second Son retcons the second game's good ending. Wait, what? What was the good ending? I know he dies. It's, like, very Jesus-like in Infamous 2. But is it like he destroys all conduits or something? He removes conduits? I can't remember what it is. I don't know. Infamous... I kind of view Infamous as, like, superhero schlock, so I don't think the story is super important. Like, the first one ends with fucking, like, a time loop thing. Like, I don't really give a fuck about that. It was fine, it was, like, a cool reveal, but, like, it's, like, whatever. Like, I don't care about it. Yeah, the WLF lost its leader and most soldiers. That's so. Yeah, it's like, yeah, who gives a fuck? Something timeline. Something time is convoluted. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot you could fucking do. I think The Last of Us was a good setting for an anthology series. I think regardless, it was a good setting for an anthology series, and they just decided to not do that, and they decided to introduce Abby and this new character. I just think the game, like the core gameplay, is not very fun. So it's a lot of walk and talk. Like, it's a lot of walk and talk, and it's a lot of shitty Naughty Dog puzzles where it's like, oh, this door's locked, so let's run around the building trying to find a way in so we can get into this building that should be really easy to get into. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of shit like pushing carts to jump through a window because the door's locked. It's a lot of... I don't fucking know. Yeah, the door's locked, so we're gonna climb up and descend down. Like, it's a lot of shit like that. And it's really, really, really obnoxious, in my opinion. And it feels like padding. So there's a lot of walk and talk, and a lot of the walk and talk is kind of meaningless, in my opinion. People are free to disagree. And then the core gameplay of like fighting infected and fighting enemy soldiers is kind of boring. It's just a kind of shitty. It's just a kind of shitty third-person shooter where like you live in this post-apocalyptic world, and your gun has 3 bullets and you can only have 3 spares. If you were living in the fucking apocalypse and you found a box of 50 rounds, don't you think you'd make room in your backpack? I don't know. There's a lot of problems too. Like the crafting is boring. The crafting is like, crafting was very trendy in like the early or like the mid 2000s, mid to like late 2000s. It was very trendy, and now it just feels like it's just got a crafting system for the fucking sake of it, you know. And you've got, like I said, the shooting mechanics are not very good. You've got a lot of like, you got like a progression system that feels like totally tacked on. Like, I barely grabbed upgrades. And it's like, well, why, what, like, look at it this way, like, why do I need to eat some pills to be able to improvise a bullet? Like, it's stupid. Like, if I have some explosive device on an arrow, my fucking monkey brain can be like, yeah, I'll just tape that together and I'll make an explosive arrow. Like, it's fucking dumb. I don't need a fucking book to tell me how to do that shit, you know? I don't know. I think it's a disappointment. I think it's a lot of the hate is justified towards the game. Oh look, we get new game again, new game plus. Play through the game again with all the upgrades and equipment obtained from a previous playthrough. Sounds really fucking appealing. All these concept arts, it's like, yeah, that's what Seattle looks like. The ground just gets torn asunder. It's fucking exactly how Seattle looks. Yeah, the bridge will just fucking fall down in 20 years. Is it the same? Oh, it's like the farm at evening, the farm during the day. Fucking great. Cole dies and no one has powers. Yeah, okay. I know there was like, well, kind of. Because I know they like put him in a boat and they send him like adrift in a boat. And there's like a lightning strike that hits him, which I guess you could imply was a thing, you know, was like, oh, the powers are back or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Tommy with Tupperware, my favorite Tommy. They fucking cucked everyone in this game, okay? Like, Tommy got fucked. Tommy's got like a fucking busted ass eye and he's like got a limp now. Ellie lost her fingers. Dina lost her baby daddy. Abby lost the guy who parked her. Lev lost her sister and mom. Like, literally everyone in this game got cucked. And there was no satisfying conclusion. The Seraphites repel the invasion, but their island is basically burnt to the ground. I'm disappointed by the lack of Through the Valley in this game, the OG trailer song. Oh. Did we win? We did. We did win. Took 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm sure it was like 20 minutes of fucking credits where I rambled on about shit. I will say I did enjoy the atmospheres facing off one-on-one with people as they plead with you not to kill them. I had a different feeling there where I just laugh. I just laugh as people beg for their lives as fucking the Senator Abby comes in with her fucking Hulk smash and pounds their face into the fucking pavement. The paunch dude looks exactly like my history professor. It's uncanny. Dude, he looks like Guy Fieri. Well, I'm glad it's over. I might not stream next week. I don't know. I gotta figure out something to do. I want to pick a game. I want to pick something to stream that'll be fun. That'll be like really. I think I want to do something either like a challenging thing, or something that I think will be really fun on stream. So, you can go in Discord and leave a suggestion in the old requests and threats board, which is not threats anymore. Is it okay if I ask for a quick summary of how it concluded? I get the feeling that what I missed... Okay, so where did you leave, Default? Where did you leave at? Were we doing the island? You gotta tell me where we left. I'll give you a summary. Let's do it here. Because I'm sure there's a delay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure something out to do. I don't know. Might just take a break from streaming for a bit. Maybe a week or two. Just to figure out some good ideas for stuff that'll be fun. Dark Souls 3? Fuck no. Dark Souls 3 is later this year. Oh, maybe I can talk to Dave about doing Dead Space. But I'm sure Dave probably wants to play Dead Space 1, 2 again before we do a co-op stream of 3. After Abby got kidnapped. Okay. So after Abby got kidnapped, we went back to Ellie's... Ellie and Dina basically have a farm. I assume it's outside of Jackson because Tommy came by. But Dina had the baby. And we herded some sheep. And then Ellie had a fucking nightmare sequence where Joel was dying. I don't know if that was ever established earlier in the game because I legitimately don't remember. But then Tommy comes by later and he's like, "Hey, we got a lead on where Abby might be because that's how it works in real life. You just get leads." And afterwards, Dina told Tommy to fuck off. Oh yeah, so Tommy basically walks with a limp and he's got like one eye fucking closed shut. I assume it's gone forever. And Tommy was like to Ellie, "You promised me you'd kill her." And it's like, okay, fine. So Ellie leaves her nice cushy home to go hunt down Abby in, I don't know, Santa Barbara, wherever the fuck they were. And you get there, and there's a bunch of people having like a slave operation on a plantation. So then you kill them all and you free the slaves, because that's what you do. But apparently Abby tried to escape earlier, and they basically have like a bunch of pillars on the beach with people that they've tortured. So then you go down there to find Abby, and Abby's tied to one of these pillars, and she's like super emaciated because she's been obviously starving and whatever. So then instead of killing her right there, or you having the option to like ice Abby, Ellie cuts her down, lets Abby take Lev, they head to the beach with boats, and Ellie's about to let them go, and then Abby comes by, and then Ellie says, "No, we're gonna fight," and then Abby says, "I don't want to fight," and then Ellie threatens to kill Lev, and then Ellie and Abby fight, and Abby bites Ellie's fingers off, and then Ellie decides not to kill Abby and goes home. And Dina's gone, and Ellie tries to play guitar, but she's missing two of her fingers, so she can't do the A or B or G chords or whatever the hell they were. Yeah, it was not very satisfying. Very anticlimactic, in my opinion. This game needs way less distractions from the main plot. Yeah, I would say so. That's why you get all that shit out of the way in the beginning. Like, if you made it just linear, you just do it linear. Here's all the shit in Jackson with, like, the character building and Ellie and Abby and all that shit. Or, sorry, with Ellie and Tommy and Joel and all that character building in the beginning. So then when Joel dies, you have a fucking mission. And that's to fucking kill Abby. And that doesn't ever change. Because that goal is always there. It's just that we're just jumping around. We're jumping back and forth in the timeline. It's really confusing. And it's the exact same problem with Abby's plot. We start, like... Abby's plot actually starts correctly. Because we actually start by playing as fucking young Abby right before Joel kills her dad. Which is fine. Like, that's where it should start. Logically. But then we do a bunch of other shit, and we're like jumping back and forth, and it's really confusing. Because, like Abby doesn't really have a storyline. Abby's storyline is basically going to kill Joel, right? And after that, she doesn't really have a storyline, besides the fact that they kind of want to go to Santa Barbara, but not really. I don't fucking know. It's confusing. A, D, and E chords, I think. Yeah, I'm not a fucking musician, but yeah, it's something like that. The entire raincoat cult is irrelevant. The slave traders are introduced for no reason. The two cult kids that follow Abby around are useless, etc. It's because Abby didn't have a story. Abby's story was going to kill Joel, and once she killed Joel, it was over. So you're like, shit, we need you to feel bad for Abby. So what do? Let's introduce a bunch of shit. Like, it's fucking crazy. Should have beamed Abby with a bazooka or something funny. Yeah, I think you should have just, like, cut her. Like, just fucking cut her. When she's tied to this fucking pole. Just fucking cut her. Since we mentioned Dishonored 2, maybe you could stream that. I don't own Dishonored 2, and, from what I saw, it didn't look particularly fun. I think just, like, story-wise, it seems stupid. I like Dishonored 1, but not enough to stream it, I don't think. Like I said, you can leave your requests in the requests board on Discord. I'll think about some stuff. If you got suggestions, fine. I'll probably post my game list again so you can see what I actually own. But I'm done. I'm hungry and I want me some din din. And hopefully my dinner will be more satisfying than this fucking game. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you, Thomas, for sending me this thing. And I'm glad it's over. Have a good rest of your weekend, everybody. We'll see you later.